Hello, hello. How is everybody?
What
We are
are we
back.
live? Are we live?
We are live.
Oh my god.
We are
Live.
live.
Oh my god.
Welcome,
Holy
everybody.
cannoli.
It's been 2 weeks, so the Freak Zone is back on schedule. Welcome in. This is session 4 of the Riddler's Earth campaign. I'd like to welcome you all in because this is a big combat session. So strap in, get your dice
Oh my
hot,
god.
warm up your dice, rev up those engines, because we're going in. After this quick
Wrap up
recap.
those fryers.
After this quick recap. So, last session, you guys traveled over to the Carnage Canal, which is a canal that cuts through the Junklands, which is separating the continent of Africa and Antarctica. Along this journey, you guys were almost spotted by a Moor patrol ship, but managed to shut off all the power to your ship before it could spot you. Traveling at a decent pace, you guys were able to arrive at the canal by morning, only to realize that there was a massive traffic jam. After some shenanigans and observations, you ran into a kind old man that Flo took a particular liking to, named Spyglass Willie Phil, the owner of the SS Sharkstorm Survivor. And he informed you that this traffic jam was caused by a super carrier being shot down, and the debris managed to just miraculously cut the canal in half, blocking all traffic to and from the neighboring city of Malware. So, you guys tried your various ideas to get past this obstacle. Flo managed to climb its mile-high structure and drop down some magic beans in an attempt to destroy it from the inside. However, the sheer scale of the structure proved too much. Guy had the bright idea of climbing inside and destroying it with his bare hands. Once again, met with the massive structure and scale being too much for his tiny little body. Charlie went and disguised himself as the foreman and tried to convince others to utilize their newly constructed drill to pierce through the hole, potentially making a path to the other side. This drill explodes on impact, unfortunately. It is at this time that you realize that a Moor patrol ship was shot down nearby and would provide enough power to Spyglass Willie Phil's submarine, the SS Sharkstorm Survivor, to allow it to fire its super cannon, capable of potentially piercing this super carrier's hull. So, our brave quartet plus Willie Dickphil venture off into the Junklands with a suspiciously similar gang also attempting to get the the power core. You guys managed to dodge open fires, trash pits, and some stuffed animals to get to this crash site. Upon arriving, you guys take care of some pesky mimics that have tried to set up an ambush in the area, and then realize that the power core has already been taken. Frustrated and angry and frustrated, you guys follow the footprints to a nearby cave where you find the ruins of an old church underneath the surface of the earth. You find that group that you had ventured off with was dragged down here and mercilessly killed by a dark figure with horns, its upper torso vaguely tiefling-like, and it is like, it's essentially a handipede. Its torso tied to torso with too many hands to count, extending in various angles, protruding from its body. It is currently bashing in the head of the elven woman that had insulted Flo mere hours earlier. And it looks at you, all of you, and he says, "Gearheads. Gearheads!" I would like you all to roll initiative.
Suppose.
What if we refuse?
You can run, but you would still need to roll initiative.
Yep.
Okay,
But what if we refuse?
willpower.
Like, what if we just?
Hey, we got that nat one, baby.
What the?
Oh, love to start off with a nat one.
That's a
It's
7. That is.
Ain't no way.
What? Oh, it is a 7. It looked like a 1.
Mal got a 16. Rell got a 12. Guy 17.
18.
And Charlie 18. Dang, you guys rolled high. All right, let's roll the other guy. So to paint the picture of where you guys are. First of all, let's swap over to the battle map. So, you guys are here.
No, I think I know who we're fighting. I see the picture and roll.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's
It's clear already.
Got a pretty
Centipede
clear
man.
picture.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're in this dimly lit, seems to be like an arena or pulpit area, that is like lit with purplish red torches that line the upper walls. This sheer wall, kind of to your left and right, is about 10 feet tall with protruding like spikes up at the ceiling, or not the ceiling, the lip of the wall that would lead into the spectator stands if there were spectators. And your your friendly demon guy who is viciously murdering an elven woman is on the other end. If anyone has if anyone wants to roll a perception check with disadvantage to get like a good idea of what he's got on him.
12.
Eyes on me. That's another 7.
All eyes on
12, 8,
I'm not getting these good rolls.
I got a 4 to 3.
7. Okay, Charlie, you with your keen thief eyes, you have the eyes of a hawk when it comes to spotting valuables. You see on the back end of his I don't even know what to call it, body, I guess. One of the arms is clutching a glowing 20-sided dodecahedron structure that is like kind of like pulsating, glowing red and blue. It's got like different kinds of etchings on it, and it's very obviously the power core that Willie Dick Phil described to you guys.
Charlie doesn't know if this is still worth this. Maybe Charlie and friends go home.
I mean, I could take him, but I don't. I'm a little tired. I don't really want to. So
You could
see
not
him
take him.
He's
Charlie
starting
doesn't think you can
to
take him.
he's starting to stand up to his full height. When he lifts his upper body off of the ground, he's done destroying this elven woman's body. He pulls this massive great sword out from his side. It appears to be the jawbone of some monstrous creature, and he stands up and is 10 feet tall.
I could be taller.
Good.
I could take him.
Does anyone see the dodecahedron?
Charlie does.
Okay, cool.
It's under the big
excuse me,
monster.
sir.
Oh.
Could we please have the dodecahedron and then we'll get the hell out of here?
I don't think you asked nice enough.
Have your heads.
Obviously
think
not,
you-
dumbass.
Pretty dumb question, man.
Pretty obviously we want our heads. We
Yeah.
just want the dodecahedron.
We can like do a trick for you, or give you some gold.
Yeah, we have a few tricks.
Yeah.
While you guys are saying this, you see one of the hands on his body kind of reach down. So he had mashed this elven woman's head into nothing. Like it's not even paste. It's just gone. And he puts down what does he put down? He puts down like a fan. You know, like a fan with like the wire cage around it. He puts it in place of where her head was. Gearheads. Revenge.
Do we look like gearheads?
You look like a gearhead.
Gearheads, come for the shinies. The hand kind of like flashes the dodecahedron on his back end, being held by one of the hands. You came for this. You are gearheads.
Okay. I just need that for something. That doesn't mean like I'm a nerd, okay?
He's not going to respond to that. He's now like dragging this massive great sword towards you guys, but it is not his turn yet. We're going to start off. At the top is Charlie. Guy, you are on deck.
Sorry guys, diplomacy failed.
Diplomacy has failed.
You did as good as you could.
I did my best. Thanks, Guy. I really tried my best.
It's getting closer a lot, really quickly. I don't think we want it to be near us. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how slow works as a spell.
Oh shit. You have that, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Make him slow.
Okay, 120-foot range. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna cast slow on this
Okay.
thing.
What does that
I don't want it to
require?
get near us.
What does that require of him?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
I don't think it's very smart.
What is your DC?
17.
It passes. It got a 20. So you
Okay.
you manipulate the fabric of time, or actually, if you want to describe how you cast this, like, what does it look like? Because I don't think you haven't cast this yet.
No, I haven't. Yeah, Charlie's going to just stare really intensely at the creature and kind of murmur to Charlie's self. And my eyes glow a bit, as does my brooch. But after a few seconds, the glowing stops, and then my cloak just shimmers a bit, but then nothing happens. It all kind of dulls back down.
Yeah, you also see the like air around this this creature like shimmer a bit, but it almost looks like it shatters as he continues moving forward.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
You still have your bonus action and movement.
I do have a bonus action and movement. This is not looking good. Well, I don't even know what I can do as a bonus action as a spell boy.
As a sorcerer, do you have Quicken Spell?
I don't believe so.
Damn. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, so I can't spell twice, right?
No.
Yeah. Huh. Charlie is gonna just dive behind this wooden structure here
This one here?
and just hide a bit. Yeah.
Alright. Go for it. Because you use your action to cast, and it takes an action to hide, you're not necessarily being stealthy, but
Right.
you are behind cover if he has a ranged option. Alright.
That is my goal.
Okay. Next up is Guy.
I tried, guys.
All right. I see what we're doing here. I first off, is there anything around me that's like anything rollable on the ground near me that I can pick up?
There's a half decayed body over here. Got a fresh body right here. You got a pile of skulls over here. A decaying barrier over here that may have been used for like gladiatorial fights, but has been not maintained or had preventative maintenance in a long time. So as a result, it is like decay.
Gotcha. I'm gonna run right up on top of this pile of skulls and just pick up two. They get charred a little bit, and I'm gonna chuck them at him.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll just say that they use the same damage dice as your unarmed strikes. You are proficient in them, so they also use your unarmed strikes like modifier to hit. So we're treating these as ranged unarmed strikes.
Okay. Not my special arm strike, so because like these are 1d8, it'd just be a 1d4.
Yes, because it's one arm each. So yeah.
Okay.
1d4.
Gotcha. All right. Bang. That's 25 on the first
that
one.
hits.
Okay. I'm gonna roll damage on that.
Are you raging?
I am not.
You're not.
Retroactively though, because I would like to.
Okay. That's why I asked. That's a freebie. Next time I will not ask.
All right. Fair enough.
You're really good at throwing things.
So you get rage bonus to this damage.
Yeah, so +2 from that, and then I'm going to make it a goading attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to use one of my superiority die, and I add that to the damage. So 7 more damage.
Okay.
So I just pick up the first one. I throw it, like bonks him on the head or something, annoys him. Just like, hey, just so you know, if you have a problem, you got to talk to me about it. We really just want the fucking thing, so if it's gonna be a problem, I'm right here. And then, so he now has disadvantage on everyone except me.
That's not a save. That's just a thing.
No, sorry, I forgot he has to save. My bad.
Okay, what's the save?
I still had the damage regardless. That was the thing.
Of course.
Yeah, but that is my taunt.
All right, what's the save? What's the save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. That is a 23.
Yeah, that saves.
He says, "I know you're playing me, but I'll fall for it on purpose."
Why is he so smart?
Holy shit!
He's not smart. He's not smart. He's not smart. He's wise.
This is terrifying. We've never had someone actively fall for one of our plans before. I don't know what to do. I don't have a plan for this.
It didn't work.
Charlie doesn't really get what the difference is between wisdom and smarts. But Charlie couldn't slow it down.
I'm gonna do my second
Charlie
attack.
can't do a lot of
so-
things.
Alright.
Okay, leave it to Guy.
19.
He's the strongest
19
one.
hits.
Charlie's very strong.
19
Okay.
hits. Do that plus 2, so
8 damage plus. Are you doing another superiority die?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'll just see how it goes.
God, I just had to do math on my fingers. I'm so fucking angry. Dang, you did a lot. What the fuck?
And
Okay.
I'm just chilling on top of this pile of skulls. I'm like reaching down to pick up more.
Okay. So that's your bonus action, and part of your movement. You're just staying there? You're planting yourself there?
I'm chilling here. This is a good little bastion. Yeah.
So it is now the Forgotten Hand's turn. You see one of his arms on the back end of him pulls a lever underneath this chair here, along the wall, and behind you, Flo, you hear boof, as this heavy wooden door just like plows into the floor behind you, cracking the stone floor, and it just seals you in.
I shake my head. Also, just real
Glad.
quick, what's his initiative modifier? Is better than mine?
Oh, good question. It is a +1, so actually you should be going first.
Or did he get a 17?
He got a 17. So he's right behind.
Oh,
Guy.
never mind. Sorry, I got a
17.
Okay,
Sorry.
my bad.
So yeah, he closes the door and he says, "Today, Geralt, you face the Forgotten Hand, the one you left for dead." And you see, he slithers on the ground, crawling on all hands. You hear like this pitter patter as he slithers up to you, and he's curving around your body here, Guy. And he is massive. So he is going to take his turn.
Would he be considered large or more than that? Just for my own
technicality, he's large.
Okay.
Not
Large
actually.
and
Hold on.
charged.
Looking at the monster stat block, it's huge, but
Okay.
I'll call him large.
He's a big large.
He's big,
in
large,
terms of
bordering on
large.
huge, but he is
Yeah.
large. He is going to take his first attack against you, Guy. You are raging.
Mhm.
17 is just your AC, so that does hit.
Yep.
And it is going to do
Everything.
Everything.
You take 23 damage as he brings down this massive bone sword on you. It is halved because you are raging, but he he's
Oh my god.
he raises this sword above his head, and it passes the sword along its back, to other hands, and then the hands throw it back, passing it super fast and back into the forward hands and brings it back on.
Hands are
It's very
throwing
much a
it back.
Dark Souls boss. It's doing this over exaggerated wind up. You're panic rolling to get away, and then it catches the end of your roll.
Press the dodge button. Press the dodge button. No, don't do it twice. You're gonna run out of stamina.
And then so you take this massive sword, 23 slashing damage halved, and then from behind him, a slimy tentacle just like lashes out and like tries to jab you in the stomach here. Let's see. That is a natural 20.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah, you were not
But
expecting
everything.
this tentacle arm, but it like extends from its body and just like jabs you in the stomach. You feel it pierced your skin, and it is injecting acid into your insides. You take 22 acid damage,
Your acid.
which I don't believe you resist.
No, I don't. I'm hurting already.
It'd be cool
Guy,
if you
you
did.
still believe you can take him?
Yeah.
Very well.
This is for my brothers.
That's impressive.
Flo, you're up. Rell, you're on deck.
Oh fuck.
You see your
Shit,
brother
man.
in real big trouble here.
Yeah. I can. Okay. Oh, real quick, I wanted to check on the temporary hit points. State of affairs. Is that, or is the 7 and 11 like? Is that something different?
That
On
was
the-
that
on
was
the-
their temporary hit points. The 7 was the temporary hit points. Guy no longer
Yeah.
has it.
Lost.
Oh, did
and
they?
Charlie
Did
still
they already
has.
have temporary hit points that they lost from?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
correct.
Yeah,
I've
Charlie's
got 11
some.
temporary health points. Thanks.
Yep.
I
you
lost
do.
some. If you want to do something cool, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Question: do you get temporary hit points from inspiring leader? Like, do you inspire yourself, or is it just to your allies? I don't remember.
Up to 6 allies, including yourself. So I
Including
also get them.
yourself. So I'm gonna go ahead and put
And I
that
haven't
on your token
been
here.
touched. Okay.
There you go. So you have 11 temp HP. I think Rell burned through his last combat.
Got it.
I don't think Rell accepted it. If I
No.
remember.
No,
Uh,
he.
I think he
I-
did.
I would remember because I would be really hurt.
Alright. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm trying to decide if I should prioritize healing Guy or going for the monster. Guy, are you doing okay?
Uh-huh.
Was that Fanta or like poison?
Maybe. I don't like soda.
Can you? Oh yeah, yeah. Do you need my assistance?
I'm thinking Bert and Ernie.
Oh, we can Bert and Ernie. But the payoff's gonna be like so long from now. But I mean, we can try.
What is Bert and Ernie?
I'm
We gotta
thinking.
hit him.
Why would you ask?
Terrified.
We gotta hit him with the Bert and Ernie.
I'm terrified.
Is that what you want me to do?
Kind of, but I don't know.
Okay. I suppose I could hit him with the Bert and Ernie. Okay. I'm going to run.
Mhm.
First of all, I want to move
Mhm.
because I don't want to get like area of effect got attacked.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run. I don't think I can move my token, but I want to run like. Oh wait, no, I can't do anything. Sorry. Okay, this is my computer issue and not like your settings issue. But I want to run. You see where the top left pile of skulls is?
Yes.
Basically, just run there to just like
Have the
create
movement.
some space.
Okay.
Then I want to point in a direction. I'm going to point at the other pile of skulls.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna say, "Look over there!"
Genius.
Roll me a deception? Deception. Roll me a deception check.
Plan is going perfectly.
I never see through the Bert and Ernie.
Yeah.
This is not a saving throw, so it's a check. So, boom,
I've done
Oh,
it.
19.
boom. A nat 1, a nat 20, and a 5.
What?
So its main head looks where you're pointing. Its ass, all the hands with the eyes turn to look. On a nat 20, the middle segment, all its hands with eyes turn menacingly to look directly at you. So you've distracted 2 of the 3 segments. What are you? What's the plan here?
The sides are at war with each other.
Yes.
Okay, what's your plan here?
Okay. And hopefully that helps Guy when he attacks them next
All right.
turn.
Well, you've done your part.
Yeah,
all right.
I'll give.
You still have an action. Like,
So I'll say.
And then I'm gonna be like, Guy, you got this, and give him bardic inspiration.
Okay. Mark
Oh.
Mark inspiration. I don't know how many you have left, Flo, but you used a few last combat, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
What do I roll for that, by the way?
Is that a D6?
We will find out.
Fucking cat.
Okay. So I will say the first attacks to hit the front and the ass will have advantage.
Holy shit! I didn't think it would work this well.
All right. The first attack to hit them will to strike at them will have advantage.
Okay.
Not necessarily Guy, just the next.
That's
person
pretty
attacking.
good.
Okay. Next up is Rell.
It's me. All right, I have a question. How,
Mhm.
just for confirmation, how do reactions work? So, like, do I have to set that up during my turn, or?
So reactions is something that you expend when you take an opportunity attack, or if you have a resource like your runic shield, I believe is a reaction.
Right.
So that's just a resource that you have, and it refreshes at the end of every turn. So it's just
Between turns.
is it between turn? Okay.
So not on your turn. Like it activates between turns. So you
Yeah.
get once between
when you finish your turn.
The end of your turn and the start of next turn. You can
Yes.
use it.
So I can't just because this runic shield affects someone else.
Yes.
So I can't like.
You
Well,
could.
There,
You could.
There'll be like conditions that it activates.
So I
under.
believe the conditions for that, if you want to read it aloud, I believe it's anyone
Yeah,
you can
sure.
see. But go ahead and read it aloud so we...
Yeah, when another creature you see within 60 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to force the attacker to re-roll the d20 and use a new roll.
Yes, so that is something that you can do. You have one reaction every round. You could have used it that last time that guy got attacked.
Okay.
But since you have to declare it immediately. Like, no, I want you to
hear you.
re-roll without using Runic Shield. Something like that. But you can do that next time he gets hit. But for now, just keep that in mind.
Thank you for the clarification.
Mm-hmm.
All right. In that case, I'm going to just bust straight up hidden step, going invisible.
Invis.
And I'm gonna take a little movement. I'm gonna try and get this finished as fast as possible. This is what we do. This is what we call a pinch maneuver.
Ooh,
Okay.
Guy and Rell back at it again. What can I say?
That's
the
how they do
classic
it.
duo.
Where's Tent?
Wait a sec.
I think Rell is starting to like us.
No.
Wait, really? We warmed his heart?
All right, so what are you doing?
Okay. Hang on.
How do I make it look like you're in...
He's a little duller.
He's a little duller.
Hmm.
Be a way to put a little marker on you. Here it is. Here it is. Which one is Invis? Someone's mic is buzzing. Joe.
Oh, it's
think
me.
it's
It's
you.
probably me.
Probably.
Oh, fuck.
All right, we're gonna
So-
say that means invisible.
They're looking at Flo and Guy,
Right.
I assume.
Well,
So
no.
I-
The top half is looking at this pile of skulls. The back half is looking at this pile of skulls. This one is looking directly at. Flo.
Oh. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm invisible.
You are invisible.
I guess. All right, I'm just gonna attack the
Uh-huh.
hands in this case.
Which one? This one or this one?
The top right,
This
just
one.
nearest to me.
The middle section.
Yes,
Gotcha.
yes. I will. Oh,
You're firing at point blank range.
yes.
Okay. So you have the gunner feat, which allows you to shoot at point blank range without disadvantage.
Right.
And you're invisible, which normally gives you advantage. So roll again. You have advantage. You are invisible. It's not expecting to get shot. So roll again.
So, The rolls
misses.
ain't here today.
That misses. All right, even with advantage. So you pull out your rifle, you aim it at these hands, and the hands are they're like shaking with rage so much that you fire, and it's like writhing so much that it just whiffs. But everyone in the chamber hears this like ear-piercing gunshot that just reverberates off the walls and rings your ears. You hear the hands all go at the sound. You still have another attack.
Charlie didn't like that.
You will not have advantage anymore because I think your invisibility wears off when you attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And I'm going to use it too. I'm fourth time's a charm, right? What did I say?
Okay, yeah, that's a 29. All right. Go ahead, roll damage. Did you declare sharpshooter or no?
Sharpshooter.
So normally when you choose a sharpshooter shot, you take -5 to your attack roll, so this would have been a 24, which still would have hit. However, you have to declare it before you roll. This will be your first time using it, so I'm giving you it as a freebie if you wish to declare it after the fact. This is your one time. From here on out, you will have to remember that you have it.
I'm just trying to find where that is on the sheet.
Scroll all the way down.
In the real world, kid, they're not going to ask you about the sharpshooter.
I'm not going to use it.
You're not going to use it?
I'm not going to use it right now.
Okay.
I'm not going to use it right now.
Okay. Well, that's your one reminder. From here on out, if you wish to use sharpshooter, you have to declare it and say, I'm doing a sharpshooter shot. Okay, so you hit. So gunshot just rings out while the hands are like screaming out in pain due to this ear-piercing sound. You fire again. It lands, and it does 17 damage? What the fuck, dude? All right.
It's a big gun.
So yeah, you fire and it lands its mark. One of the arms just snaps off at the sheer caliber of this rifle, and it's like writhing on the ground like a amputated worm. That is fair. Both of your attacks. You still have a bonus action was hidden step. So that's your turn.
Right.
Unless you wish to move away.
Yep. If I move away, do they get an opportunity attack, or does that matter?
You will get 2 opportunity attacks on you.
Okay, I'm not gonna move.
Cool. Okay. Next up is the Forgotten Hand. The Forgotten Hand was looking at the pile of skulls, but now Rell has just kind of appeared and blocked his vision of the skulls. As a result, this middle section, the one that you shot, turns away from Flo, and it's like all those eyes are like looking at you, and they're going to make 2 attacks against you here. Which ones are they?
I'll meet its gaze in the eyes.
This is just a regular slap. So one of the hands just goes in. That's a 25 to hit. Will slap you across the face. And it does 16 damage. Second attack.
With a slap?
Yeah. Second attack.
It's a big hand.
You see a crab claw. It looks like a Larry the Lobster kind of arm, like really big and buff, like meaty crab hand. Is going to try and grab you. This is, hold on, where is it? Grasping. When the horror hits with a limb. Okay, so it's gonna make an attack against you. That is a 26 to hit. Go ahead and roll me a strength. No, you're just automatically grappled. What? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I guess you're automatically grappled.
Well,
cool. Love this monster, and it does 26 damage. 26 damage as this crab hand just clamps down on your waist, and you feel something pop inside. You don't know what it is, but something popped out of place, and you are currently grappled. So your movement is 0.
My eggs.
Now it's the ass's turn.
I was carrying eggs.
The ass's turn. The ass was looking at the skulls, but now seeing that Rell appeared, it's kind of snapped out of its distraction and is going to turn to you, guy, who is the closest one, and is going to make 2 attacks.
I would like to see it try.
14 does not hit.
Lamau.
A 24 will hit. And what is this?
Fuck.
Oh, this one? Okay. So yeah, this one, it tries to slap you with one of its eye hands, and you manage to like dodge out of the way. You're prepared this time. But what you weren't prepared for was the scorpion tail that it has. It kind of like curls up and then just launches at you. And it let's see if it hits. That is a 24 to hit.
Well, you already hit me.
Make me a
with the last
Constitution
one.
save.
Fair.
Oh, I already did roll to hit. I'm so sorry.
You-
It rolled the
you
same
rolled it,
anyway.
yeah.
It rolled exactly the same.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that's the same number.
Okay, so you take. No, you just tank it. You don't take any damage.
Yeah. I've been hit by a couple scorpions in my day. Built up an immunity.
Oh no, you still take the piercing damage. Sorry.
Oh.
Take 33 piercing damage, but you're already full of acid, so this poison does not even
33.
register as pain.
33. That's piercing though, so that's half from my rage.
Yeah, it's still half.
Let me just divide that by 2. Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, I'm looking not amazing.
Okay, Charlie, back to you. Yeah, you've seen these hands kind of rock your party mates quite a bit.
Yeah, Charlie, very frightened, is like trying to build himself up. He's behind the barrier. He's like psyching himself up.
Oops, that's not.
Out of curiosity, would I think that these are undead creatures?
Roll me a. Would that be Arcana or Insight?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
You're street smart, right? Give me Insight. You wouldn't have read up on undead creatures. 14.
No, probably not.
They are certainly giving an undead vibe, as like parts of the torsos and the arms, like even though they're covered in this reddish hue that's obviously magic, they appear to be infected with open sores, and like there's obviously bugs like crawling in and out of like certain parts of it. So yeah, it's given off some undead vibes.
Well, that fucks up my plans.
What were you planning to do?
Blight.
I will say on a 14 that it may like it's giving off the vibes, but you don't know for certain if it actually is.
How about this? I'm going to cast Blind and Deafness on the main creature.
Okay.
So it's a con
is
save.
it just one creature, or can you affect multiple?
At level 2, I'm only casting at level 2, and at level 2 I can only affect 1.
Okay. Awesome. And you're doing it on the main body?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of a save is that from the creature?
As a con save.
On save. That is a 24.
It passes.
Okay. What does it look like when you cast blindness and deafness?
Charlie like works himself up and then like peeks his head over and sticks both arms out, and once again the cloak like shines for a moment and then just dims out.
Dang. No
But
connection.
Charlie's what's up?
No connection to the moon down here. You are completely underground. You're trying to channel this divine power of the moon, and you're not getting anything down here.
Damn.
Mm. Fine. I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points to cast something instantaneously.
Okay.
Or cast as a bonus action, excuse me.
Oh, so you do have Quicken Spell.
I have it through sorcery points, I forgot.
Yep. There it is.
Yeah. So spending 2 of my 8 sorcery points. I don't think I used any of them last session.
You did not.
And I'm going to just cast Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost. Is that a cantrip?
It is a cantrip.
Okay. Just so you know, you can cast leveled spells with Quicken Spell.
No, I know.
Okay.
Most of my spells are good against undead or have saves that it keeps beating. So.
Okay. So is this an attack roll?
This is a yes.
All right, go ahead and attack.
Doing so now. 27.
That definitely hits.
Whoa.
What the
That's
fuck?
good. I like that. I like when that works.
What the fuck?
Charlie's gonna help.
Which segment are you targeting here?
Oh, the main body.
The main body. Yeah, you cast this ray of frost, and it impacts its chest, and you see it like completely ice over, and then it like flexes, and the frost just kind of like shatters a little bit, but it's still very obviously like cold through, like all the way to the bone, and it's gonna look at you and say, "How dare you, coward!"
I'm going to stick my tongue out at it.
Awesome.
Charlie, you don't have to listen to him. I think that was pretty brave, just generally speaking. Like, I would not classify those. I don't know what he's on.
All right, Guy, you're up.
All right. It's time to initiate the Bert and Ernie.
Hit him, Ernie.
All right.
Oh, wait, that Ray of Frost was technically supposed to be with advantage, so you want to roll again to see if you crit?
Why was it advantage?
Because of the distraction.
Because the Bert.
I
Oh,
said the
forgot about
first attack against the front or the ass would have advantage. That was the first attack to hit the front. The ass, no one has attacked it yet.
that. Okay, I'll roll one more time.
Just in case. Let's see if it crit. No crits.
Nothing.
No, wait, that was damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted me to roll damage twice.
Sorry,
My
no.
bad. Might be.
And
No.
Okay. So yeah, we'll take that 27. All right. So Guy, it is your turn.
all right. I'm going to pick up. Are there any like full bones in here and not just skulls, or is it?
Give me a quick perception check.
Oh, okay.
I need to summon you some more meteors because
Is
you
there any
really want to
shot
throw
that I could-
things.
Is there
I
any
mean,
shot that I could toss him a bone from the pile that I'm standing next to? I know it's like completely.
We'll
out
see
of
how this
order.
goes. On a 9, you
Okay.
cannot find a bone. It's all
On a
skulls.
9, no. I'm looking for you.
You can call out to Flo for help if you wish. And Flo, I will give
where's
this
the
you.
fucking bone?
I'll give you a reaction because I don't think you're using
Oh,
it.
that's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't think you're using it for anything else.
Yeah, no, I don't have any
Could I
reaction to
bardic?
use right now.
Could I bardic for a bone? Is that? Can I?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, that's what my bardic inspiration is representative of, is me throwing him a bone.
That would be funny.
The DC
Because I could
was
use it
10,
to-
so you're gonna get it regardless. So skin it however you wish.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Oh no, you're saying he'd burn the bar. I'm saying like
I'm burning the bardic so like to flavor it as if.
Yeah.
you are okay. So you are burning the bardic.
Yeah.
This is my last bardic. Are you sure this is what you?
That was your last one?
Yeah, I'm
Oh
pretty
my
sure I
God.
used 2 last time.
Okay, I'll keep it then. I'll keep it. That's fine.
Okay. So Flo, reaction. Give me a perception
okay.
check for your pile.
Gotcha. I appreciate you letting me do this because it has no basis in fucking anything.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
You're
doesn't
playing a
even-
pacifist. I
I'm
need to
your
bend the rules a
bones.
bit. The DC was 10. You
Okay.
find a femur.
like-
Femur.
Yo, look at this.
It's the strongest bone.
Yo, this boy drank some milk. I toss it over to my brother.
All right, Guy, you have a femur.
All right, I catch it and I immediately activate my gauntlets of flaming fury, so it
Flaming
bursts into
femur.
flames.
Flaming femur. right.
Consoles with flaming fevers.
So,
Yeah.
this one is the only one that's still like technically distracted. This one has been attacked already. So the ass.
Okay. I am going to attack the ass
Okay.
with this new bone.
Yeah. All right,
And it's the
go
same
for it.
hit because I'm proficient. But what damage are we looking at with this femur?
With a 13 perception, I would say that it is the equivalent to a short sword, so a 1d. No, long sword, one-handed, 1d8.
Okay, awesome. That's a 26 to hit. I'm assuming it hits. If it's not, I'm mad.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that fucking hits.
That's
Alright.
a hit.
It's 1d8 plus 5 plus 2 because I'm raging plus 1d6 because it's on fire.
Awesome.
Oh, wait, it has advantage, right?
Yeah, you
So,
had advantage. You can roll
I
again.
will roll
see if you can get
again.
that 20.
Did not, but worth it.
Worth a shot. Worth a shot.
You can also add bardic to damage now if you don't
Can
think
you?
that-
Damage to spells. Damage to spells.
only spells.
Only spells.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Okay.
The melee
That's
is
cool.
Hey,
for.
guy, use a spell.
Is like for
I
War
don't
Bard or
know.
something.
Okay. I'm ripping into it again, though.
So how much damage was that first attack?
First attack was 9 plus 2, 11, 11 bludgeoning or whatever, and then 2 flaming. Fire.
That is 13 damage.
Yeah. All right. Okay, I see what I'm working with now.
I'm gonna say that this femur, you had just been stung by this scorpion tail. You catch this femur, ignite it, and like a lightsaber, cuts through the scorpion tail like butter. Poison spews everywhere like a fire hose. The stinger is still embedded in you, but the tail is still like flailing.
All right, I'm going again. Second attack on this thing. That's
Get his ass.
15.
That is its AC. Roll damage.
Okay, all right. That's 12, 14. And I could roll the fire, but I have a feeling it's already dead.
Go ahead, roll the fire.
Okay. 26. 2
Right.
again.
Yep. With 14 damage, you slice off its scorpion tail, like, and you see all the eyes just kind of like palms upward toward the ceiling, just like screech, like, and you plunge this flaming femur down into its body, and it actually you hit it so hard that it detaches from the main body and is just writhing on the ground. All of the limbs just like fall to the ground, like limp and just kind of like twitching, and like some of them are like curling inwards like a dead spider. The limb that was holding the dodecahedron drops it on the ground.
One type.
I'm gonna say it's in the same space as the
Okay.
severed segment. And when that segment gets severed, you hear the other two just yell out in pain. "Ah! You will pay for that."
I ain't done. I'm using action surge.
Your action surge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I still have its focus, but I'm going to attack the middle segment. Or I guess
segment?
it's the lower segment now.
Okay.
That's a 14.
That does not hit.
Yeah, fuck. Okay. Well, I don't think I have any bullshit to ignore that.
Bardic.
You do have Bardic.
Wait, Bardic. Oh shit, you're right. Oh my god.
On a 14, if you use Bardic, you just automatically hit because it's a +1 at least. Yeah, you hit.
Hey.
That is 9 more damage. Plus the fire is 3 more damage, so 12. And then I'm going to do my last one.
Okay, last attack. Action surge. Fighters. We love fighters.
We love that. 15.
That you're rolling by the skin of your teeth. You are. You're very lucky.
I am also going to attempt to make this a trip attack.
Oh.
So I'm going to use one more superiority die.
Cool.
So let me mark that off.
I'm gonna skin this like you are, like since you're barely making these rolls, these hands are like grabbing at you in an attempt to get you to stop, and you're just barely wiggling your way through and getting some good hits in. You still have the scorpion tail in your abdomen.
Yeah. All right. That's 9 plus 2. That's 11. Roll the fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 more.
Uh-huh.
And then roll the superiority, which is 6 more. So 22 damage on that last one.
God damn. All right, fighters. We love fighters.
And make a strength save, bitch.
Yep, making a strength save. Thankfully, he is a Typhonite, and he
he's
fails.
probably
He got an 8. What the fuck?
Holy shit, okay.
All right, Typhonite. Thank you. Very cool. So yeah, you managed to trip. You managed to trip this back end somehow with its dozen hands. You sweep all of them with this strike, and it's like if it had bones, its back would be broken as it is now like completely flipped. But it's still moving, so it's not completely severed yet. You have the opportunity to move if you wish.
I've completed my Ernie maneuver. If I move, I'm still gonna get opportunity though.
Did you use your bonus action? You used gauntlets.
Yeah, gauntlets. Okay. Yeah.
Awesome.
So
that is your turn.
That is my turn.
Okay. Yeah, you've done a lot of damage in the span of 6 seconds, and the the main one, the main body looks at you, glares, and says, "Finally, a worthy opponent." And is going to attack you. Huh?
I was gonna say, can't say the same. Would not call you worthy.
Oh, oh, he said you ain't got no friends.
I didn't, but I bet you don't. Actually,
I'm reading through.
I'm probably gonna get bullshit back as well.
I'm reading through its stat sheet. Give me 1 second.
Finding the biggest number. That's fine.
No, there's just it has a lot of abilities. I'm just trying to find the coolest one because it is probably going to die by the end of the next turn.
I mean, both of us are pretty low, to be honest.
His last turn could just be average, like you could just, he doesn't have to.
Okay,
not everyone goes out on a cool note.
We've been thoroughly rocked,
Some people just die in the mud.
We're impressed. So
so 30 feet of it. That is everyone. Okay.
What the fuck?
So
okay.
It is going to plunge its sword into the ground, just and it goes in like the blade is halfway into the ground now. And it is going to raise its hand above its head and say, "Typhon, you have forsaken me. Forsake them like you did me." He slams the ground with this dark energy. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw as a blast of shadows engulfs the entire arena.
I'm not wise.
No, the cover won't do anything for a wisdom save.
These dookie rolls today, baby.
15.
Okay, Charlie and Guy, you managed to save. So you're gonna take.
Charlie's
half
also
of this.
really smart, evil hand creature.
Yeah, Guy's also smart. I mean, I am smart.
Guy is smart.
Okay, who failed at 15 by 5 or more? So who got a 10 or lower?
You got a 12, so only 3.
I got 5.
Okay. So,
I got 5.
29 damage as this blast rocks the entire arena.
I am.
Rell, you are unconscious.
Yup.
You said 29 damage?
Yes, 29 damage.
And halved for people who succeeded?
Yes. And those who failed are deafened. So you see this blast and who failed? Flo, your ears are ringing. Rell, you are unconscious. You feel nothing.
Hockey.
Yeah, Flo, your ears are ringing. You cannot hear until the end of the creature's next turn.
Okay. Gotcha. That's I'm not like frightened or anything, right? It's just
you're deafened.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you feel this like wave of darkness just rock through you and just rattle your brain. This was psychic damage.
Oh, did I take damage or?
Yes. Yeah,
I only failed it by 3.
You took 29 psychic damage and are only deafened.
I see.
If you'd failed by 5 or more, you would have been blinded too, but Rell did not stay conscious long enough to find out.
Gotcha.
Rell, in fact, fucked around.
I'm unable to edit it on the thing, unfortunately.
Okay,
if you don't
I got
mind,
you. I got you. So it is 43 minus fucking.
Well, you got the 11 first, so it'd be what?
Yeah, I lost. It was
19, 18. Yeah. I would take 18 damage directly to my life points.
Oh right, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that brought me down to 55.
Okay, so you're at 25. Oh yeah, because you had a shield. Damn. All right. All right. So actually,
my temp HP is gone.
Yeah. So go ahead. Well, actually, you can't edit that. So let me 2 seconds, and I'll get rid of those. Okay.
Because you take when it's like 14.5 points, you take the 14, right?
Or
do you take the 15?
You take the lower.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, 55 is where I'm at.
All right. That is
thanks to the temp HP.
Yo, that is
nice while it lasted.
All right, speaking of Flo, it is your turn. You cannot hear.
Okay.
Your ears are ringing.
Who needs them? Okay, so I have a plan. This whole time I've been just trying to decide whether Guy or Rell are the one to heal. Rell's turn is directly after mine, right?
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Okay, so I feel like I should, if I get him up and running, then like he gets a turn. So that's probably like the most valuable use of time.
You have the movement to get to him.
Unfortunately, Guy, and I don't feel like I can consult with anyone because
you won't be able to hear.
You are deaf.
I'm deaf, so so I can't ask a Guy for his opinion or anything like that.
I'm just going.
But yeah,
please kill me, please.
Yeah,
cannot hear her.
I'm dying.
She's got her
I
headphones
told you to do it.
She's got her earpods in. No.
Could you speak up, please?
What do you mean?
I'm having trouble hearing you. Could you please?
Charlie can hear everything, right?
We don't need.
Charlie can hear everything. Yes.
Just because he's in there, we don't need to be subtle about our strategy. Just say what you want to say. I can't hear you.
Kill that guy.
Okay, I'm gonna heal Rell.
No.
So.
What?
Rell's done. Okay, so I'm going to use I think it's called Step of the Wind that gives me disengage.
That's your bonus action, yes.
As my bonus action.
I will say
what
it'll take 35 to get to him, so you'll have 5 feet of movement left.
Yeah. Oh no, I thought I have 45 movement.
You had 45? Okay, never mind then. Yeah, you do have 45. You have 10 more. You have 10 more then.
I have 10 more after that.
Awesome.
Yeah. So the plan would be to then move 10 feet away afterwards.
Gotcha.
Also, would it be gameplay hindering to do a cool flip over the monster because my jump height is
I'm gonna give you this for free. You're gonna if you run past it and do a flip. If you run past him and do a flip, you're gonna run past the dead body here. I'm gonna say that gives you an opportunity to use your free action to grab the dodecahedron too.
Yeah, okay, that was gonna be the other thing I was gonna say is can I grab the dodecahedron?
So you can flip over it, and you can grab the dodecahedron in one fell swoop. Okay. What do you wish to do?
That is exactly what I wish to do.
Okay. Roll me acrobatics.
Acrobatics?
I'm gonna say you grab the dodecahedron for free. This.
Oh well, because if the flip isn't free, then I would want to go around.
Wait, you step of the wind. You stepped of the wind, so you have double jump height. Yeah, no, you can just fucking do it.
Okay.
Roll me performance to see how cool it is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was like, I don't want to like risk anything.
Yeah. No. Roll me
a little bit of a
performance to roll how cool it is.
8. It's not that cool. No one's paying attention.
And then roll me
I'm like annoyed.
Roll me a con save for picking up the dodecahedron real quick.
Oh dear. Okay.
Con save. Damn.
Are you okay? Did you twist your ankle?
17. You save.
17.
All right.
Oh, perfect.
Nothing happened.
I clutched the orb.
So on an 8, you try and make it look cool, but you just kind of do a what do you call it? Just a vault over, just a regular ass jump. You couldn't decide whether you want to do a flip or like a triple axle. Instead, so you couldn't decide in time, so you just jumped.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I just kind of like barely vault over. I probably look one of the hand eyes directly in the eye and go, ooh, as I like fucking Matrix get over it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have the dodecahedron in hand. And then I'm going to my other hand is going to kind of turn into just like this blob of kind of water.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm going to reach down and just kind of plunge it into Rell's chest, and I am going to use I'll just do cure wounds. I think makes the most. Okay, do you want the risky version for potentially 1 extra hit point, or do you want one more?
What's the risky version?
What would Flo do? Let's be honest.
It's a 1d8 plus 3 or a 1d6 plus 4. So you can have guaranteed 1 extra, or you can roll and potentially get 1 extra max. What are you feeling, Kyle?
I think it would be funny to like try to roll for the 1 extra max.
All right, I'm going for gold.
Awesome.
Bum, 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 bum,
I got a 2 on the roll. Okay, you get 5 hit points. And then I'm just gonna kind of like plunge that into you, give you some healing, and then I'm gonna run 10 feet. I'm gonna keep moving diagonally, I think. Is that the best? Or I'm gonna move diagonally like away. So I'm gonna wait. Will I get impaled on spikes if I go in that corner?
The
you see what I'm
spikes
talking
are
about?
like 10 feet up. At the top of
Oh,
the
okay.
the wall.
I'm not like
there.
walking into a
No, you're
death
not
trap,
walking
right?
into them. So you're going where now?
Yeah. So up diagonally
Here?
2 spaces.
Or here?
Yeah, like there.
That one. Okay.
Just to
You are
get
in the
some
corner.
space.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
Rell is awake. Rell is awake. All right, Rell, it's your turn.
Okay.
Do I hear a thank you?
I don't think Rell can hear.
Oh shoot. Yeah. No. You would be blind and deaf. You regain consciousness, but it looks the same.
You come back to life, but life looks just like death.
So ungrateful.
Are you truly living?
Rell perks up a bit and like pinches his nose and blows, and like blood comes out of his ears.
Oh my god. Okay.
Grunts a little bit.
You don't look so good.
I can't hear that.
Or see me talking.
I can't hear or see nothing.
Mm-mm.
So,
are there any abilities you can use while you're blind and deaf? You have multiple runes.
Yes. Okay. Hang on.
You might want to go easy on your left leg. Oh, he just stepped on it anyway.
As a fighter, you also have an ability for your bonus action called Second Wind, which lets you regenerate health. But
I saw that.
After seeing the damage that these guys do, it may or may not help too much. We'll see.
It's gonna help. It's definitely gotta. It's gotta help.
It can't not.
Okay. let me see what I can.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect to come back to life.
Got a healer. Got a pacifist healer.
What am I good for?
None of us expect to come back to life.
I lean on the wall confidently and get a spike in my fucking abdomen. I'm like, ow.
So yeah, Flo, you have the dodecahedron in your hand. Oh. All right,
Sorry.
what you got, Rell?
So there's an ability called Storm Room, Storm Room, and it affects me or any creature I can see within 60 feet. I cannot see. Can I use this at all? Like, will it?
Rules as written, you can it's someone you can see, but I'm feeling bullshit.
Can I use it myself?
I was gonna say you are aware of where you are at all times. If you close your eyes, you're seeing the back of your eyelids.
Brilliant. That's what it's all about.
I'll give you this because you are in a dire situation.
Yay! Okay. Let's all get
I'll go ahead and activate
Your Honor
this year.
Your Honor, he could see the back of his eyelids.
A little preliminary caution.
Okay, so if you want to read what Storm Rune does aloud for the class.
Yes. You can invoke the rune as a bonus action to enter a prophetic state for 1 minute or until you're incapacitated. Until the state ends, when you or another creature you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, a saving throw or a ability check, you can use your reaction to cause the roll to have advantage or disadvantage. And then once you invoke this rune, you can't do so again until you
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah. So
from there,
you're able to enter the state, but you have to physically close your eyes. Not that it's gonna hurt you here.
It's fair. It's whatever.
So yeah, you'll be able to sense whenever danger.
Because that does take up my bonus action.
Yeah.
Or wait. Yeah. I am just gonna fire in a random direction.
Before you do, I'm gonna let you know that there is another option you can do for your action. It's called dodge. It gives every attack against you disadvantage because you're like kind of like getting ready to like avoid things. But rules as written, double being blind and deaf doesn't give you double like hindrance. You're just considered at disadvantage at all times. But if you dodge, it'll bring it to neutral, and then you also have your prophetic state to reroll things if need be.
That's good to know, and I think I'll do a wide stance. Get ready to
consider my options.
You are blind and deaf, but you are a hunter, right? Your other senses are razor sharp. You can feel the change in airflow.
Oh my god, you can smell it.
You can taste the smell in the air.
Taste the
you are
sight.
not.
Feel
you are
the
not
vibrations
helpless.
of your the heartbeat of your prey.
Yeah, you were not helpless. So, would you like to fire in a random direction, or would you dodge?
I'll dodge. I'll dodge.
Okay.
I don't.
I'm
There's
just,
no
I'm just
shot
like,
I'm
where are
getting.
you pointing that thing?
He
No,
can't hear you.
he's got AirPods in.
All right, so that is your turn. If you're not going to move, that is your action and bonus action. All right, so next up is the middle section's turn. I'm gonna say when Rell went unconscious, the crab hand like released him, thinking that he was gonna stay down.
Ugly, stupid ass.
And seeing that you're back
Dumbass.
up, it is going to try and re-grab you with the crab hand. If you're dodging, this is with disadvantage. And what does Storm Rune do again?
It allows me to like have any. Sorry. I don't want to misinterpret.
It's gonna re-crab
When you or another creature you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, a saving throw, or ability check, I can basically give it an advantage or disadvantage.
Okay.
Advantage.
So that's not
Including
gonna.
myself.
So you will only be able to give yourself stuff
Yes.
here. So if it forces you to do a save, which it is going to do if it hits you, but if it hits you, you might go unconscious. We'll see. So this is with disadvantage. That is a 14. Your AC is 17. It does not hit. So yeah, this crab hand like reaches out for you, but you're able to feel the vibrations in the air as this crab hand reaches for you. You're able to like just like matrix dodge out of the way as it like grabs empty air. And I think the crab hand was the only one that would go for you here. Is going to try and slap guy with a regular hand. That is a 18.
Damn it.
You are still raging, correct?
Yeah.
All right, 11 damage.
11 damage halved or just
Halved.
11 damage?
So it'll be 5.
5.
As this hand just slaps you across the face. At this point, this middle section is actually going to like kind of shimmy its way over here. It's still connected to the main body. Oh, you tripped it, didn't you?
He was prone.
Yeah, he was prone. So it is. You see it like kind of like you hear bones cracking, and instead of flipping over, something inside it just turns inside out, and it is now right side up again without flipping over, and it's gonna like wiggle its way to your side here. You just hear this sickening crunch and popping, and it's like just it's crawling over to you now. This segment is dead. Back to the top, Charlie.
Okay.
Oh, it needs to.
Charlie is going to run out of cover. I'm going to run towards the center of the map.
Okay.
For fun. And I'm going to cast the meteor spell.
Okay.
At 4th level.
4th.
Which
Whoa.
just annihilate you, Wag, as a DM.
Go for it. You have it.
I do.
I'm going to attack the DM.
I'm going to attack the
your
DM
life
and
points directly.
And your ability to keep up with 8 meteors.
What?
Jesus.
Because at fourth level,
8?
every level after 3, I gain 2 meteors.
But you
So-
can fire 2 per round, right? It's only 2
I
per
know,
round.
but I'll have
Okay.
6 floating
Awesome.
around me.
Awesome. Okay.
I'm not going to fire any because if I do, I'll hurt
Oh, it's an AoE.
Rell. It's an AoE.
Oh.
Poor
Yeah,
guy,
Rell,
so-
Rell can probably not take that right now.
I think I would kill. Yeah. So what I'm going to do instead is yell at the evil creature. Hey! I hit you with ice last time, and it was really funny.
Roll
He's right.
me
It was
either persuasion or performance to grab its attention.
chuckled.
Okay. I'll go ahead with persuasion.
Go for it. Go, Charlie, go. 25!
Even Rell kind of liked it.
You see that the main body was getting ready to just run guy through with his sword, and it hears your words, and he says, "You coward. You remind me of the hooked face one. Your words, they are his." His attention's on you.
I just think that you could just leave and we could just take the core and go. That's also an option.
No, that guy's gonna kill you. You ain't ready, man. Charlie, you got it.
Sure. I'm gonna spend 2 more sorcery points to shoot some ice at him.
Another quicken spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for fun.
Cool. Go for it.
28 to hit.
That hits.
Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus
you are
Christ.
rolling hot with your spells.
With my hitting, yeah.
7 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come at me, you big, freaky, terrifying, loser.
Call him a bitch.
You can't
Say
hear this.
bitch.
He said bitch. I think.
You hit him with the spell once again, dead in the chest. This time he doesn't even flinch or even like bother removing the ice. He's now rising to his full height of 12 feet, and his eyes are now like completely square on you.
I see. Well, just for this might come up in a minute. I have 8 meteors circling me.
You do.
So just FYI.
Okay.
Once they impact on a solid surface, they explode.
Yep.
Bye, Charlie.
All right, Guy, it's your turn. You are surrounded.
See,
Alright.
it was good knowing you, buddy.
Charlie's a hero.
I'm still got my femur. I'm gonna take a. Yeah, I'll just take my first swing against the back section.
Okay.
Try and finish that off.
Go for it.
23.
That hits. I think it's dead. I don't think it's going to survive this
plus 2, 10.
10.
And then the fire damage is 1, so 11.
11 damage. Okay.
Badass.
Ooh, I was really hoping he died of the first one, but that's
Not quite.
totally fair that he didn't. So, yeah, second one on it. 26.
That hits. Roll damage. 8.
10 damage again. Plus 2, so 12.
Yeah. Once again, like, yeah, you just you're fucking it up with this femur.
I'm just flailing this thing around and it's working.
Yeah, and so it tries to parry you with the crab hand. It tries to grab the femur and try and snap it, but it's so beat and battered that it grabs the femur and the femur slips from its grasp and cleaves that crab hand in two. It is now dead. This segment also severs from the main body with the force that you hit it with, and is now also limp on the ground. This time the main body does not react. It is just seething with anger against Charlie here. Also, at the end of the main body's turn, those that were blinded and deafened, your senses return. So you guys can now see and hear again.
Hey. Okay. Here's my question, though.
Mm-hmm.
I have something here called the Tavern Brawler Grapple. It's one of my signature moves.
Yes.
I've seen him do it.
Yeah. It's supposed to be when I hit a creature, I can use a bonus action to grapple it.
Yes.
Technically, it's not the same, like, thing I'm hitting, but it's the same creature. Would you allow that?
Rules is written. Sure.
Okay. Awesome. Let me think if that's a good idea real quick. I kind of just want to know if I can do it. Nah, fuck it. We ball.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna attempt to. I finished swinging against the middle segment, and then I immediately, like, carrying the momentum, turn around and just leap both arms, legs out, just going at it.
Okay.
Trying to grab
roll
onto him.
athletics with advantage because you're still raging.
Yeah. Oh, I just rolled it once. 20.
20. All right, let's roll this, guys. 19. You successfully grab him, and he's so large that even though his like back ends are still are severed, he still has this like spider-like appendage, like or spider-like appendages holding him aloft. He has like 8 or 9 arms just kind of pushing up position on the ground, so it looks like a spider. You climb onto all of that and just kind of put him in a headlock.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold the like femur close to like his neck and trying to like slit his throat on my next turn, obviously. But you know. Okay.
So he is grappled?
Yeah.
Okay, so his movement is 0. Alright. Flow. Oh no, it's not Flow. Sorry, it is the creature's turn. So you're grappling.
Damn it!
Sorry.
No!
Sorry. Are you
I thought I got away with it.
I assume you're grappling from behind.
Yeah, I'm jumping on his back.
Okay. He is going to... You know what? Yeah, he's going to do this. Does a 20 hit you?
Yeah, all our ACs are 17, man.
So, when you have him in this headlock, he didn't react ever since that second segment got severed, and you feel his body just like heat up. Steam kind of like rises from his body, and this red glow kind of engulfs the area around him, engulfing you. He raises the sword above his head, turns the blade downward, and plunges it into himself, through himself, into you.
That's
what
metal.
The fuck?
This
That's
does
so cool.
Holy shit! It did maximum damage, 35.
To his own self as well.
To his own self as well. But
Shit,
he is
35?
raging. He is
Yeah.
raging.
Maybe you can stay over there. Like, you don't actually have to come attack me. It's fine.
All right, what is
35 half is 17. I was just at 17, so I am out.
Ouch.
All right.
Holy fuck.
You're unconscious.
I am out like a light. Yeah.
Oh god.
Actually, when I said your senses returned to you, it was technically supposed to be at the end of this turn. So, Rell, you are still dodging and blind. So you do not get an opportunity attack as he leaves your range, and he's looming towards you, Charlie. And upon seeing the 8 balls circling you,
Could he hide them?
Meteors. They're called meteors.
Meteors.
Charlie
Hide the
summons
meteors.
meteors.
you see the many hands on his torso kind of ball up in fists, and he is going to make a weapon attack against each of your spheres.
Well, there's 8. Can he really attack 8 at one time?
He's gonna do his best. We're gonna see how high he rolls here.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I'm skinning this as a like one attack, but like as like how many balls can it get with one swing? So if there's 8, I'm gonna roll 1d8.
Theoretically, they're circling me in a circle, so you shouldn't be able to get the ones behind me.
Okay. So let's do a 1d6 then. He gets 1.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right. So he's gonna get one of the balls, and he's also gonna.
It explodes on impact.
Well, he's gonna roll to attack you at the same time. So he was trying to collateral as many of the balls and you.
Should I roll for one of the balls exploding?
Yes. So he gets one of the balls, and he hits you for a 26. That beats your AC. Let's roll damage. So yeah, one of the arms just punches directly toward your face, collateraling with one of the balls exploding. The fist continues and lands on your face for 22 damage, along with that extra 7. He's gonna take that 7 damage.
It's fire damage, by the way.
Fire damage, gotcha. So he does not resist this while raging.
Let me make sure that it's 2d6. It's not saying that for 2 meteors. I'm trying to figure that out.
7, 64.
No, yeah, it's individual meteors. Yeah, 2d6.
Okay.
This spell's crazy.
Yeah, that's strong. So
I got 7 more of these.
Yeah, you take 22 damage as he socks you in the face.
Charlie makes meteor. Ow.
You talk too much.
You talk too scarily.
And on a 5, he recharges his hex, so he'll use that whenever his next turn is. Next up is Flo with Rell on deck.
Okay. How was it? Okay, this is like way back, like near the beginning of the fight. But like, how was it that he closed the door initially?
Lever. See that blue spot, that banner?
Okay.
Here? That's the door level. Door lever.
Does it seem like I could just open?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
It doesn't seem like impossible for me technically.
No, you can.
Okay.
100. It is well oiled. The one thing in this room that was well maintenance was the lever to the door.
Gotcha. Okay. And then would that be an option? Jesus. Would that be an object interaction, or is that going to be my turn if I do that? Because I definitely need to heal Guy, so that probably takes priority.
The rules is written when interacting with levers and chests. It's an action. It's not an item.
Oh.
But,
well, I will position myself for next turn. I feel like maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah. In that case, I'll run over to Guy. I don't need to disengage or anything because nobody's near him anymore. Are we gonna risk it for the biscuit? I kind of want to save my key points because they're more likely to be used. I don't think I'm gonna use my spells for anything other than
Okay.
healing people. So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Guy.
How much is it?
That is 10 health to Guy.
Wow.
I got a 7 on the roll for
back in the game.
Awesome.
I kind of had my heart in it a little bit more than I did with the Rell.
That's a bit mean.
He's back up, baby. He's back up, baby.
Okay, so you got 10 health. Yeah, so same thing, like water. My hands like merge into water, and I kind of plunge that into his chest, like focusing on the area where he got fucking stabbed with a big scorpion spike. I removed the fucking pincer. And then after that, I'm gonna run over to the lever and be in position.
Have movement for that? You do 100%.
Yeah.
So
easily.
Boom. Awesome. You still have a bonus action if you wish to like patient defense or something. I don't know.
Yeah, let me see. Sorry, I didn't realize. Yeah, I mean, well, let me see how many key points I have. Sorry. I want to be, because my key points are heals. I don't really want to burn.
You should
too
have
many just in case,
8 total key points at the moment.
Yeah. No, I have 6 because I'm a level 6 monk.
Oh, because right, you multi-class. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna save them because even if the battle seems like it's winding down, like I'm gonna want to burn a lot of healing like post battle. So I'm gonna hold on. So I'll just wait.
Awesome.
Maybe I'll like yell out to people. Do I think he'll listen? Can I make an insight check to see if he'll pay attention to me if I'm like saying like, guys, get ready to go through the door?
Your teammates or the enemy?
Yeah.
The Forgotten Hand.
The enemy.
He's dead focused.
He's dead focused. He's not gonna fucking give a shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not gonna pay attention.
I'll just call out. I'm like, guys, get ready to go for the door. I got the dodecahedron. Let's go.
I can't hear.
Charlie's kind of in the middle of something.
Rell, you can hear. I think his turn ended. I think you can hear now.
Wait, is that true?
Is that true?
Yes.
God.
Both of you have your deafness and blindness cured.
All right, let's get ready.
Flo, end of your turn. Give me a con save.
Okie dokie. Oh, is that for the dodecahedron?
Yep, you're still holding it.
Okay. Do I notice something happening with that?
The first time, no.
Gotcha. Okay. 13.
You save, but it gets real hot in your hands.
Ooh.
Next up, Rell.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move out of the way.
Okay.
That would
just
be
a
wise.
bit.
Joe, your mic is buzzing again.
Ah, no.
Right over there.
Okay.
Closer to Guy that way. I feel, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna shoot. Like,
you can move further. You have
right.
30 movement. You only move 25, I think.
Yeah, but if we're gunning for the exit, like,
You go
am I
like
close
here.
enough?
You go here.
Where's the little...
You'll make it close to the exit on your next turn.
I'll go.
Like here?
I guess there. That's good.
Yeah.
Right
Okay.
there.
Awesome.
I don't know where my little
What you doing?
ruler tool went. Okay. I'm simple. Keeping it simple. I'm just shooting. I'm shooting.
Okay. Great shot. Go for it.
Yeah.
Misses. You're still rubbing off the
rolled a
dark
lot of
magic from your
threes.
eyes.
Yeah. Everything's very bright. Blind for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm doing it again. Better.
That hits. Roll damage. $16.
I'm action searching. I need to hit him at least another time.
All right, 2 more attacks. Do you still have Fire Rune? Have you used it yet?
I do.
Okay. Making sure.
I still have it.
14 does
14
not hit.
does not hit, I don't believe.
No. AC 15.
Damn.
Okay. So 4 shots ring up. Bang, 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 bang. 1 lands, but the rest kind of go a little to the right or left. You're still recovering from that dark magic. What was the damage for the one that hit? 16?
Yes.
Okay. Halved, that's 8. That's normal piercing damage, correct?
Right.
Alright. You still have your bonus action. You used your movement. Is there anything you would like to do with your bonus action?
Yeah, I'll just heal up. Might as well.
Alright. Roll your second wind.
Second wind, yeah. 1d10.
Yep. Plus, I think your fighter level.
Fighter level. Oh, plus 8, okay.
Yep.
Oh, hang on. That's pretty good.
Damn. Oh yeah, go heal up 9. You're at 14.
Well, 9 plus 8, right?
Oh, yep. Sorry.
That was just the 1d10, yeah.
So, plus another 8 is 22. Dang, you healed up a lot.
I can maybe survive a hit. I
Wow.
did.
Wow, look at that. Alright, the ass halves are down. Alright, Charlie, it is your turn. This guy's looming over you, and he looks very angry.
I have some questions for you, God.
Yeah, what's up?
Order of operations, right?
Yeah.
So, Melf's Minute Meteors is a concentration spell,
Mhm.
so I presume I cannot cast any spells while I'm using it.
Other concentration spells. You can cast other spells, but any that are labeled as concentration is a no-no. You'll have to drop concentration on this.
Good
Additionally,
to know.
you had roll me a thank you for reminding me the con save. Roll concentration for the damage you took last time.
I'm sorry. Oh, how do I roll concentration? What do you mean?
So it is the damage you took divided by 2. That's the DC. If it is below 10, the DC is 10.
How much did you take? 7?
How much damage did you take?
He punched me for 22, right?
So it is a DC 11 Constitution save. If you roll lower than 11, the meteors are gone. You save. The meteors are still up.
But
he's
would never
concentrating
do that,
real hard. Charlie's trying really hard.
Okay. Well, what I want to do requires concentration anyway. So here's my next question. Actually, never mind.
What's up?
The meteors, right?
Mm-hmm.
As a bonus action with that spell, I fire 2 off.
Correct.
Does that mean I can fire 2 off just as the spell? It does not clarify.
Read the spell. Read the spell out loud.
Yep. You create 6 meteors. They float in orbit for the spell's duration. when you cast a spell,
Mm-hmm.
and as a bonus action on each. Okay, so it's only when I cast it could I have sent 4 off, but I didn't.
Is it
I
saying
withheld
when
my,
you cast a spell and as a bonus action? Or is it
when
like
you
you
cast
summon
a
these
spell
as a bonus
and
action?
as a bonus action on each of your turns thereafter, you can
Uh-huh.
expend 1 or 2 of the meteors.
So you could have launched 2.
I could have launched 4 when I first cast it, but not now. Now I can only launch 2.
Correct.
And I chose not to because they were it was grabbing
AoE. Yep.
the squad. Yeah. Can I launch 2 at it as a bonus action and then cast a spell?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Go for
I'm
it.
gonna fire 2 off at it.
It's 5-foot AoE, correct?
Yes.
Are you launching it on the ground behind it, or are you launching it at its face? Because you're within 5 feet of it.
I'm launching it, let's say, to the left and right of it.
Cool. Yep. Sure. If you're going, so like if you hit here, it will hit only the creature. If you hit here, it will hit Guy and the creature. So I would aim them like back here.
Let's say 2 from the right then.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna whip them around.
Go for it. Curve the bullet.
Charlie, meteor attack!
So is this a dex save?
Yes.
Whoa.
I assume it didn't need to
God,
save
that
for
was
dex when it
cool.
punched the 1.
No, it auto failed.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Failure.
So 2 dex saves.
And what's your DC?
17.
You rolled an 18. So one of them is a failure, so he's going to take 1.5 this damage. So first one was full, so
So
that's
7 damage.
5 damage plus, yeah, so 7 damage. So yeah, you launch these, you curve these meteors behind it. It explodes, boof, boof. And he managed to like step away from the second one, but the first one, like, yeah, it burns the back arms. They screech out in pain. Yeah.
I'm
that's your bonus
picturing
action.
that forcing it like somewhat closer to me.
Absolutely.
Obviously, we're within range of each other right now.
Yeah. So
You're not very scary to Charlie up close. I'm going to reach out and touch the creature,
okay.
and I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch at level 4. So I'm dropping the meteor spell because it's a concentration spell.
Meteors vanish. Go ahead and roll Vampiric Touch.
Will do.
That is an attack, right? Attack roll?
Yes.
Cool.
It is an attack roll. And at level 4, nothing for the hit. Okay. So yeah, I'm rolling to attack.
That
Oof.
does not clear the AC.
Oh, cool. D&D Beyond just now. Or just crashed for me.
Oh.
I think I can use sorcery points to re-roll the hit. I gotta double check though, but D&D
Mhm.
Beyond just crashed. So that was
Okay, let me
horrible
open
timing.
up your character sheet. See.
You probably
Just the worst
can.
timing.
That sounds right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Just
It's
left.
correct to me, someone who's never played a sorcerer.
I haven't before this, so I'm
Do I see your character?
constantly trying to understand it.
I know that's an ability. It's just if
It is.
have it
You
or
would have
not.
had to take that meta magic, but let's see if you did.
I think I took Quicken. I don't think I
assume
could
you
You
take
took
that.
subtle. You took quickened. Is that it?
Do you not get more at level 8?
It's not.
Let me see.
Oh,
What is it
I
called?
can redo an ability check. It looks like, but not to hit.
Oh,
Mm.
using you can use a sorcery point to redo. Yeah. That's like
Dang.
one of the new.
Harsh. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, you only get 2. You get your
Wait,
next
hold
one
on.
at level 10 and level 17. Yeah,
You
you only
hate
get
to see
2.
it. Can I Quicken Spell, or have I already been doing too much?
You already used your bonus action, so there's no reason to quicken spell.
Well, yeah, but I just tried to cast and failed with Vampire Touch.
You already used your bonus action.
Right, so I can't Quicken
the
Spell to
meteors,
cast it
yeah.
again, is what I'm saying.
No.
Yeah, I'm just done. And I dropped the spell for no reason. I
Dang.
hate everything.
Damn.
Vampiric Touch is concentration?
Yeah,
It is?
Is it?
I know, right?
What? What is it concentrating on?
Well, because
Okay.
it can last for up to a minute. If
Oh,
you're
you're
holding
just
on to
draining
someone.
their health?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Well, that-
very tragic.
I used Vampiric Touch wrong in one of my campaigns then.
Well, there goes my 4th level
Should he
spell.
not have concentrated on it because he didn't reach the part where you know what I mean? Like he.
What?
I think it's
No,
done
it
for. I
didn't
think it's
land.
done.
It didn't land.
The,
Yeah, it
but
didn't
he
land.
knew the risks.
Yeah. All right. Would you like to move out of the way?
No, I'm gonna keep holding on because I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level next round.
Okay. Next up is Guy.
All right. I'm back in the game.
Yep. You are hurting. You got a big old headache.
Like you never left.
I know my sister just healed me.
You still have an open wound in your gut from the 3 things that have stabbed you through it.
But there's not like a big pincer like in there right now.
Yeah.
Like, it's out.
I'm gonna do second wind and just just breathe
Heal
a
up.
little, and I'll walk it off. It's fine.
Bonus action.
Yep. So that's 13. All right. Doing a little better. Can maybe take a hit.
You are no longer raging, just so you know, because you fell unconscious.
Yeah, and I'm out of rages for the day.
Oh, damn.
Because I used one earlier. So that's kind of just my thing. But I'm still gonna fuck it up. Like, what am I gonna not? Like, so I'm gonna take the femur that I'm holding. I've been holding it kind of like a sword or like a club this whole time. I'm gonna grab it near the middle and kind of just javelin throw it into this guy's back while he's not looking at me.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the hit.
Is
Is this reckless, or are you just doing it?
Oh, fuck. I forgot I had reckless this whole combat. Yeah, I'm doing reckless.
You hate to see it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Like
It's fine. It's fine.
The
Reckless.
barbarians.
19.
19 hits. Roll damage. I'm gonna say that it's the same weapon dice, so 1d8.
1d8.
And as soon as it clouds to the ground, the flame goes out.
Yes. But, well, as soon as it clouds to the ground, so it does 12. Does it do the fire damage for this last hit?
Yes, correct.
Gotcha.
It's 12 damage, halved to 6. It will take this full fire damage.
Full damage for the fire, so 6.
Oh!
Okay. Full damage for the fire.
I'm going to, as kind of a follow-up, run and where the femur is now like sticking into him, I'm going to drop kick into that and push it in further.
Okay, what I'm gonna say is you tossed it into his sword wound where he ran himself through to stab you. It is lodged in there.
Yeah, he hit me.
I will give you oh, you're already reckless, so this has advantage anyway. So go for it.
That'll just be my forehand,
You know what?
technically.
Click the inspiration button at the top of your character sheet.
Oh no! I still got an 11 with advantage, but
Been there.
can I burn the inspiration immediately?
Immediately? Sure. I gave it to you.
Is inspiration? I've never used it. Is it a
so
reroll?
you just re-roll, but you have to take the new roll. It's like the lucky feat.
So just one roll though, not advantage.
Correct.
Gotcha. Fuck it. This would be so cool. Come on. 23.
That hits.
Yeah!
Roll damage.
Awesome.
And for a whopping 7 damage.
What?
Hey!
What? 7 half to 3. Awesome.
I mean, he's already pierced there.
Good.
Like he's gone.
But Charlie, you have your
3.
hand. You have your hand on his chest, and you feel something pushing against your palm as this bone kind of pushes your hand off of his chest.
Ew.
Yeah, no. Don't get the flaming damage on my feet, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right.
That will be my turn.
Do you already used your bonus action? Yeah, that is your turn.
Yeah, second wind, yeah.
What is he doing? Oh, he was gonna do this only to Charlie.
Oh no.
He's still
only
gonna
to
do
Charlie?
This. He's still gonna do this only to Charlie, I think.
Aw. I'm honored. I'm also casting shield as a reaction, just FYI.
Unfortunately, that's not gonna help here. His hex recharged
I'm
last round. He is going.
I'm using my action next turn, Charlie. You gotta stay off, okay?
One of the hands grabs your hand and just kind of like squeezes it. He's very strong, so you feel your fingers bend backward as he grasps your hand, and you feel the red shadow magic start to inch its way up your arm. Your lunar like light aura is like kind of like pushing back on it, similar to how it did with Wisley Benny, but this creature is much stronger, and you're not faring as well. Make me a DC 15 Wisdom save. As this shadow magic starts to crawl its way into your ears, you feel it kind of like pierce the sides of your brain.
I want to use.
No, I don't think
Charlie.
Shield's gonna help
It's
that.
not.
Can I give Charlie advantage with Storm Rune?
Yes, you can. What does it look like?
Woo!
What does Storm Rune look like?
Oh, Storm Rune?
Yeah, what does it look like?
Special bullet. I'm gonna load a special bullet. It doesn't actually fire like a physical object, just sort of like some kind of mist in Charlie's direction.
Okay.
Charlie's hand really hurts. Is Rell firing at Charlie? Why is Rell shooting Charlie?
It was been a long time coming.
All right, you have advantage on this wisdom save. 16. You resist this.
Fail.
It still does damage.
Whoa.
You're gonna take half of this.
Okay. You got this, Charlie. Stay up. Just one more turn, Charlie.
That's
It's
still
great.
that
Vampiric
is
touch actually.
39 divided by 2.
Oh, okay, I live. Yeah.
So this shadow magic kind of pierces Charlie's ears. You kind of see like the color of his eyes like flash from yellow to red very briefly. And you take half of 39 damage. At this point, none of you had checked to see if you were followed into the cave.
No.
I mean, who cares?
Charlie's brain is coming out on the outside.
So I'm gonna
Stay
say.
with us, Charlie.
Oops. Did I?
Trying.
I did not copy them. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Here they come.
This is really painful.
How much HP do you have now?
14.
14.
Yep. Vampiric touch heals me if I can actually fucking land it.
Charlie, upon being attacked, you noticed you were followed.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
By the plushies.
They're friends though, right? Like they're pro Charlie. They're on Team Charlie, right?
You don't know.
I have no idea.
And
There's no way Freddy's not
at the so you feel that shadow magic, you resist it, and upon seeing you in trouble, these plushies like kind of dive in to assist you. They are forming a perimeter around you. Any future attacks against you will be hindered by them, because that was the first real attack that Charlie took directly. And they're just kind of like surrounding you, and just
I took some attacks earlier.
Yeah, not directly though.
I see. So yeah, this thing's ripping my hand in half right now, so that's kind of fun.
So they're not going to cut in line, but they will go after Flo. Flo, it is your turn.
Okay.
Yay! Okay. So I am going to, rather than pull the lever immediately. I mean, I don't know. It seems like he's not paying too much attention, but I think this is smart. Rather than pulling the lever immediately, I'm thinking I want to cast Unseen Servant.
Okay. What's the casting time on that?
So it's an action.
Awesome.
So it will burn my action. So that's why I did not want Charlie to die, and I'm very happy that he didn't.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna summon the Unseen Servant basically in the spot where I am, because I'm gonna leave. And then it can just be waiting, and I can command it with the bonus action anytime to pull the lever. So that's in place. Aesthetically, I want it to be like a little like thing of water, like just like a little water spout, almost like moving around, but it is technically invisible. Then I'm going to sprint. I don't have an action, and I don't really want to burn any more key points, so I'm going to just use my regular movement. And unfortunately, I can't use the like thing to point, but basically the spot like one to the left of where you are right now.
This one.
and yeah, and I can get there without
Correct.
I can also stay out of the range of the plush animals, which I'm going to because I don't trust
Yeah.
them.
You don't trust them. Okay, cool.
I think you opening the
Right.
door let them in, actually.
No,
I didn't
no.
open the door yet.
The door was
Yeah,
still
they
the door's
fucking-
still closed. You don't know how they
they've,
got
like,
in.
spawned.
That's even worse.
You don't know how they got in.
So I just sprinted over here, and then yeah, like once again to everyone and be like, okay, the door is going to hey, what's going on? 1-900-4903 free.
I'm glad you recognize it.
I have the plush of him.
Oh, let's go.
Dude, literally, people came over to my house last night, and they were all like taking turns being disgusted and asking why I have it.
No.
I was like,
Aw.
he's cool, man.
You hate to see it.
So I'm ready. I mean, should I open it now? I don't know.
No
I mean, I
reason
guess
not
I
to.
could, and then and then it's ready to close, like
Ah, behind you.
whenever, right?
Mm-hmm.
His turn. Does everyone? Yeah, everyone has a turn before I go, right? Or before the monster. Oh, I won't get another turn.
You won't
Okay.
get another turn.
Okay.
You're gonna need either someone to drag you out or that monster to not follow you.
Yeah, I need to basically I need to be able to tank a hit from the monster
Mhm.
potentially. If everyone else uses their next turn to run,
Mm-hmm.
then I would be the only one left,
Correct.
and then the monster would get like at least one strike on me. But then I could like disengage and run out and bonus action to activate the lever.
Mhm.
Do you guys think I can take? Is this thing been dealing more than 25 damage? Did it just do like 39 to Charlie?
It
Yeah,
averages.
Charlie's hand is splitting
it
in half.
averages 30 something.
Okay, that's like the average.
Ow!
Okay, so maybe I don't want to be the one that's the target of. I may as well open the door though for the people who
Yeah.
want to leave, like they can.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it's still gonna kind of be on the other three to like keep it in. But yeah, okay. I'm opening the lever with my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, other flow.
Sorry.
Is that on everyone else's screen?
Oh yeah. Hello, other
Oh my
flow.
God.
Oops.
Did I just kill my
Whoa.
clone?
Oops. There you go.
I see. Okay, so yeah, the little like spout of water is going to pull the lever, and I'm just gonna yell to everyone, "Quick, we gotta get out! Don't let it follow us!
Charlie's seeing double.
Don't get confused. Just go." And yeah, and I end my turn.
Awesome.
Whoa.
Amazing turn. Very strategic. All right. So next up is Rell. You have
That's me.
22 HP.
My turn.
You are freshly recovered.
I mean, I'm over the flow.
Oh, you're going over the flow? All right.
Stand hand in
That's
hand.
15.
not
You
hand
going
in
with
hand.
the flow?
Are you-
The door's open, so you can make it out the door into the tunnel.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
could also be shooting from. You may as well, because like everyone's got to get
Yeah,
out.
I'm-
Like you may as well clear the
You
way.
can covering fire.
All right, everyone's getting out. I mean, obviously, there's nothing wrong. Yeah, okay. I'll
We're all
go
getting
start that
out
cover
alive.
fire now. Of course, I'm gonna attack
All right. Give us your 2 attacks.
with that's kinda
27.
good. I roll damage for that, and I'll go ahead. Hang on,
Wow. Wow.
I'm trying to figure out how the fire rune works exactly.
You can invoke
a
it
lot
when
of
you're
damage.
when you weapon hit.
When I weapon hit, gotcha.
So you did hit. You
And
can
there's-
invoke it.
Doing it again.
That
I'm
that
invoked
also
now.
hits. That also hits.
God damn.
17
Ooh,
divided by 2 is 8. Are you doing the fire rune or no?
what do you mean?
Did you invoke the fire rune or no?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did.
Oh, did you roll it?
I got. Oh, sorry. 2D, what is it? 2d6.
Yes. And he needs to make a strength save. What is your DC? 7 damage.
My DC is... Shoot, what's my DC?
It should be... Hold on, I can pull it up. Find out.
It's on there. Somewhere.
12.
It's 12? Okay.
I think so.
Okay. He rolled a 14, so he saved. So yeah, you launch a shot, 2 shots into this creature's like shoulders each. Just boom, boom. He kind of like launches back or lurches back at each hit. And the second one, this fire kind of erupts from that bullet wound, and these chains try and chain him to the ground, but it's not quite strong enough, and he managed to like tear his way out of these shackles. Just like, that is your action. And
he's almost down.
That is your movement. That is your turn. All right. Charlie, it is up to you. What do you want to do?
Charlie's hand really hurts. I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch at level 3.
Go for it.
Kill his ass.
I'm trying.
That hits.
9 plus 10. Yeah.
Roll damage.
Okay, I picture with my shape-shifting powers, I picture my hand starting to mend like around where he's tearing my hand in half.
Mm-hmm.
As I vampirically, I start sapping his energy.
Okay. That is 16 damage. How would you like to end this creature?
Let's go.
Charlie isn't afraid. And yeah, like I said, the hand's like mending as I shimmer with power. Like suddenly, like as if a tap has been like opened, and suddenly my cape is shimmering, and as is my brooch, and my eyes at full like light. Like they're glowing very bright and a nice whitish yellow glow, like the moon. And from where my hand has fully mended, it just starts to glow with like a reddish tint, almost like blood, as I vampirically sap the monster of its energy.
Yeah. As you pull the energy from this, he's like pulling away. He's trying to break this grasp, but as he does so, like you see, like he's very big, very muscular. The hand that grabbed you, but as you're doing so, the muscles just atrophy before your eyes and become a very frail hand. He tries to pull away, but all of his muscles along the entirety of his body are starting to shrink and shrink and shrink. The hands with eyes are kind of like withering away and like falling off the body at their connections. He says, "No, not again." And then he falls to his knees in front of you. All of those extra limbs fall away. All that is left in front of you is a shell of a tiefling man. And yeah, so yeah, he is unconscious. You regain 4 HP.
I regain 8, actually.
8? You get it full?
I get half, and I did 16 damage.
He only had 9 HP.
I see.
Yeah,
okay,
so the damage dealt was 9.
Damage dealt was 9, which means I only should have gotten... Well, here, let me reset what I was doing. But so I only got 4 back,
yes.
I guess.
So you are now at 18.
Word. Oh. This guy can change appearances like Charlie. I'll let the tiefling go.
He falls limp onto the ground.
That's neat.
That's kind of gross, man.
Charlie doesn't feel very good.
I don't like these little plushies either. I think we should go.
Yeah, I only like one of them.
Yeah, what are they doing?
Yeah, I like the weird looking one.
Yeah, they're kind of like positioning themselves
cool,
between you and the tiefling, like kind of like creating a perimeter.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna grab that big ass sword.
Okay.
that he was holding and start moving out of here.
Add a +2 greatsword to your inventory.
What?
Charlie's
That's
a little
like
dizzy.
2 whole numbers.
I forgot to make a con save for the dodecahedron last time, so I'm going to do that.
Go for it.
I'm gonna attempt to pet one of the stuffed animals.
Alright,
It gets
what-
really cold in your grasp, and you take
Mhm.
D6 cold damage. 4
I was
cold
so
damage.
curious to see what would happen if I failed.
Yeah,
Okay.
you take 4
okay.
cold damage, but I believe you resist that.
I think I actually only resist acid damage, weirdly
What?
enough.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You take 4 cold
you would
damage.
think. Okay, yeah. Take 4. I can't do it on the thing if you care
Okay.
about editing that, but yeah.
We are out of
Um,
combat. The tiefling's
yeah.
unconscious. Guy, it was your turn, but we are safely out of combat.
Sorry, I just completely knocked over my microphone, but consider that me running as fast as I can out of here.
All right. He's booking it. All right, is everyone booking it?
I'm gonna pet one of the
Yes.
stuffed animals.
We got the thing, we got the big sword, we killed the guy.
Make
Mission
me a
accomplished.
wisdom save real quick.
Make a wisdom save.
Yes.
Okay.
Charlie, whatever you're realizing about yourself, could you realize it outside of this fucking horror room?
On a 13.
Leave him.
When you which one do you pet? Which one do you pet?
Realization.
The blue one.
The blue one. So you pet this blue
That's
bear,
cute.
and as you do, you as soon as your skin makes contact with its little velvet fur, you hear like a little girl's laughter in your brain. It's not a creepy laughter. It is full of joy, full of love, and you regain 3 health points.
Oh.
Charlie thinks they're
Whoa.
friends.
Charlie thinks a lot of stuff. Can
Yeah,
we please go?
Yeah, I'll start heading out the door.
And this bear fades from existence.
Oh,
What?
What?
Charlie lost Charlie's new friend.
Yeah, you feel
Well,
you feel
Charlie,
you feel
you're
very
so
safe.
young,
Like
you
this
teach
feeling of safety and calmness went over you when you heard the girl's laughter. When you move, they all move.
Oh, okay.
Not the
Alright,
forgotten
guy,
hand. The
let's
forgotten
go.
hand stays here. The forgotten hand stays here.
Oh, actually, Charlie's gonna run back and search the Forgotten Hand's pockets, the Tiefling's pockets.
He ain't got no pockets. He is naked.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm acting
Ah.
like the room's collapsing.
Well, never
I
mind
mean,
then.
He is
but-
naked. He had the great sword, and
That's true.
I mean, if you want to loot the scorpion tail or the crab hand or the
Nah,
ghoul arm,
Charlie's not a hunter. Charlie's
Okay.
a thief.
Can I perception check the room just in case there's anything?
go for it.
Charlie's not into taking flesh trophies. That's not Charlie's way.
16.
The elven woman may have had things, but she is on the other side of the room. The other ones are like
Can my servant
so
loot her?
mangled. Huh?
Can my servant loot her?
Sure.
It has. Hold on. It has an intelligence score of something.
It
The
has
elven
water.
woman is like paste, right? Like there's no bringing her back.
It's
No, yeah, her head is just completely liquefied, and he put like a
Ooh.
fan head, just kind of like in place of where her head was,
You hate to see it.
calling her a gearhead.
Okay.
Charlie's gonna choose to not look at it.
It is mindless and shapeless, but I can have it perform a task. So I can have it rifle and just like pull
Okay.
things out, and if I see
Give me
anything cool.
investigation with disadvantage,
Okay.
because you're essentially
Yeah.
doing it blind.
I mean, or I could go over. Like, is there any reason for me not to? Is this room seem like it's collapsing? Like,
no.
okay. I mean, I guess I'll.
The only rush was the guy, and he's dead.
Yeah.
Right now, 'cause
No,
I
I just thought it would be really cool to like lock him in or whatever, but I mean that didn't happen. So like, I guess I could just go back and look. Okay, yeah, I'll take a wide berth from the plush animals and
I'm gonna pet another plush animal.
Which one?
Oh shit!
The pink one.
The pink one, the Care Bear. This
Yeah.
one, when you pet him, it feels like a hug, like a really warm hug around your shoulders. One that a loving parent would give a child,
Whoa!
and it fades away. You regain 3 health points.
Charlie bursts into
Whoa.
tears and doesn't know why.
God damn.
Can we get
Okay.
out of here?
Charlie, you good, man?
No.
You doing right?
I got a 16.
Charlie's
You got a
feeling a
16?
lot of feelings.
You're rifling through this body. It is covered in blood and gore as its head was.
Yeah, my servant is rifling. I'm using my eyes. That's
Okay.
my special
Yeah.
trick.
So you're watching a goo version of you rifle through this woman's pockets. Everything is soaked in blood. As your goo servant kind of reaches in, the goo kind of absorbs the blood and it goes from this light blue to this pinkish color as it kind of like flows into your servant's body. As it does so, it reveals that there were 2 potions of healing in her jacket. She had 3 identical daggers, very polished elven make. She had a pistol holstered on her waist there. Everything else is either too damaged or too covered in blood and guts to really make out what it is.
Nice.
She also had a longbow strapped across her back.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Longbow and a gun? Damn.
I'll start calling out to Guy, Charlie, and Rell. I'll be like, okay, so we got a longbow, pistol, we got 3 knives of quite fine elven make, if I do say so myself. Anything sound interesting to you all?
Leaving.
Charlie misses Charlie's parents.
I think
Okay, Guy.
This sword is big enough to cut down that thing blocking our way, so I think we're good.
Okay. I'm gonna take the knives. They seem like they might sell for something if they're of a fine elven make, and I'll take the pistol. I'm not gonna take the longbow because it's too long.
Okay.
Yeah, too long.
You took the health potions?
What do you say?
You took the health potions too, or no?
Yes.
Okay,
Those are for me, and the rest I'll maybe.
So add 2
sell.
potions of healing to your inventory, 3 daggers,
Gotcha.
and a flintlock pistol.
Nice. Okay, cool. And then with that, I'm going to follow my teammates out of the room and use my unseen servant to slam the door shut behind us. Just
In the
case.
time that it took for you to rummage through this woman's body, Forgotten Hand rolled 3 death saving throws, all of which were above 10.
Oh.
But he's unconscious. Unconscious. He does not move. You can tell he's breathing as you walk past, though.
Oh, okay. I walk by. Hey, he's breathing. Guy, get us out.
Go over with a big sword and chop his head off.
All right. Roll with advantage, I guess.
This world is so cruel.
Roll with advantage this great sword attack.
I'm gonna hit the Furby.
I'm proficient. Yeah, I'm a fighter.
Yeah.
25.
Hits. He's dead.
Nice.
You can take his head. Maybe he has a bounty on him.
Let me make an intelligence check.
Charlie is horrified and just pets the Furby.
The Furby?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe we should take his head.
Take his head. This Furby, when you pet it, the warm feelings you got from the other ones kind of fades away. As this one, you kind of like get this creepy feeling as another sense of love, like an obsessive sense of love, kind of creeps into the back of your mind. You heal 3 hit points. As this Furby fades away, it floats upwards, and you realize that it's a really, really long Furby where it was hiding most of its body beneath the ground, and it fades away.
That's horrifying.
Can I just look at the other 2 and be like, can you just leave? Did a 3. What do they do?
They're closer to you now.
Okay.
All right, so Guy, you strap the severed head of the Forgotten Hand to your belt.
I got a nat 20 on seeing if it's a good idea to take it.
Yeah, could go for some money.
That could
I'm gonna
go
hold
for
out
some
a
money.
high 5 for the Freddy and the doll.
Freddy Freaker takes it, and you hear the Freddy Freaker jingle as he combusts into confetti and disappears. You heal. You heal 5 hit
a
points.
demonstration of the Freddy Freaker theme.
I actually don't know the Freddy Freaker theme.
I know it. I'm saying 19493.
Freak.
Join the party. It's the fast and easy way. See what's jamming from New York to LA. Call now. 1-900-490. $20 a call.
Charlie doesn't have a phone.
Yeah, you heal 5 hit points from that one.
What does the doll do?
Which doll? The dog or
The little raincoat one.
the Vash doll. This one, like you feel the love of like many adoring individuals, kind of like eyes, kind of watching you, but in a like adoring, yearning fashion.
Parasocial.
Okay.
Possibly.
I've only wisdom saved once. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, we're out of combat at this point, so yeah. 5 hit points you
okay.
heal.
We're all like trying to leave the room, and Charlie's like exhausting every dialogue option. Like,
I don't want them to follow me anymore. They're going away as I.
No. You're
them.
smart for doing that. Definitely.
I'm gonna hold out my fist for a fist bump for the final one.
It's a puppy doll that is about 6 inches tall.
What does it do?
It cannot reach your fist, so it just nuzzles up against your ankle, and instead of feeling a bean baby rub against your ankle, you feel what feels to be a real puppy rub up against your leg. You hear it.
Charlie's
whimper.
really uncomfortable, but tries not to show it.
You hear it whimper, and then it vanishes. You heal 2 hit points.
Okay. Charlie feels better, but also much worse. I'm gonna head out the door.
All right. So you guys completed this combat. Woo!
Yay!
You survived. And you have the
Barely.
dodecahedron. Who's carrying the dodecahedron back?
I
am
gonna. Can I put it in my bag? Does it seem like it's still gonna hurt me if I
Yes.
deposit it? It seems like it will still hurt me if it's in my
Yes.
bag. Okay.
If it doesn't hurt you, it will hurt the things inside because it gets to extreme
Gotcha.
temperatures.
It'll melt down my my daggers that are gonna sell
Yeah.
for a fortune. My regular
Let the
ass
fire
dagger.
guy carry it.
Was it dealing fire damage?
You saved
was
on it,
cold
but it got
damage,
real
right?
hot.
No,
then
no,
it got
no.
real
It did
cold.
damage me the last time. It got cold damage, right?
It got real cold, and
Oh.
it gets real hot, and then it gets real cold, and it gets real hot.
Oh, so me and Guy should hot potato it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Could my unseen servant carry it?
How much HP does it have?
Oh,
Charlie should carry it.
shit. Let me
Charlie's
see.
hands kind of hurt.
Yeah,
Wear
because the
gloves.
other thing I was gonna do is
No.
heal. Like I saved up all my key points so that I could heal everyone, but I guess I could also like be healing myself if I'm
could.
carrying it.
Yep.
Let's see.
I'm gonna say if you're carrying it the whole time back, and you're like walking at a normal pace, as you leave the cave, it is like it was sundown as you were going in. It is now fully nighttime as you leave the cave. Do you traverse back to the canal in the dead of night, or do you wait till morning?
What's the like vibe on that? Because the scariest thing that we saw in the forest so far was those plush animals, and Charlie just made short work of them.
Yeah,
So-
good job, Charlie.
Murdered them in cold blood.
But we were traveling during the day, right?
What?
You were traveling during the day. Yes.
Good murdering, Charlie.
You do know generally on Earth, in this environment, scarier things roam at night.
Yeah, creepers, you know. We
In
should
the end-
probably.
In the far distance, as you poke your head out of the cave, you see just this dark, long, tall figure that is like 2 meters, 3 meters tall, with glowing purple eyes and purple particles just kind of floating around
Bunch
it,
of dirt.
and it looks at you.
Oh god, don't look at it.
Not again. Not again.
Not again. Okay. Yeah, maybe we could set up camp for the night. What do you guys think?
I'm so tired.
In this cool little
I am
temple.
less tired.
Yeah.
But still tired.
I mean, okay, I'll even though we're gonna like be theoretically taking a long rest, I really do not want to risk anything, so I'm still gonna burn my key points
Mhm.
because they do also come back on a short rest. So if we do get waken up in the middle of the night, you know. So yeah, I guess I'll just carry it to the entrance and then we can sleep. Maybe we can form like a little
Mhm.
like we can sleep in a circle around the dodecahedron to make sure no one gets
Okay.
it.
Alright.
put a blanket over it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna. So I guess I'll take however much damage it takes for me to carry it. Like, well, so there's a. Should we camp in the cave, or I remember because it was inside like a temple. Should we camp inside the temple, or did that have a bunch of like holes and like big
It's
windows?
up to you
It
guys.
just had the one big one, but the whole wall was knocked out.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the above ground cathedral has holes in like 3 of the walls, but the front end is like it's battered but intact. So it is still a functioning shelter. It just has a rather large sinkhole near the pulpit that leads down into the tunnel. That said, the ruins that were below ground are more intact and less weathered, but it smells and reeks of blood down there.
I mean, maybe we just stay by the entrance and just camp with like some of the walls.
Are in the ruins is like are there like branching like paths? Like, do we know if there's like another dungeon that like the people are gonna come up out of it, or?
So as you get closer back toward the surface, this tunnel looks like it would have led to a secret entrance like further down, but because it caved in, that the only way it goes down is to that arena area. There were possibly other paths, but it is completely caved in, and you have no way of knowing.
Well, I mean, but yeah, if it's caved in, then that's a wall for it. Yeah. What do you guys think is a safer shelter?
Safer? Downstairs. Do I want to do it? No.
Charlie's fine staying upstairs.
Yeah.
That said, the area around the cathedral is completely flat. There used to be other buildings, but they have been since leveled by some unknown event. So you have a very clear...
I have mending. Could I do anything? Like
Mending only works on small things and generally things that have broken recently.
I could fix a torn cloak. Would that help?
If you use mending enough times, you'll fix the whole
If
thing.
I use mending on enough small objects, I could.
Like a big object.
Yeah, I mean, like, how long could we build like a mini wall? I just don't want to get fucking eaten in the night.
Okay. I will say you have clear view for about like half a mile in every direction, but if you wish to create a barrier, 100% you can. What do you have on you?
Just like, is there like stones? Like, could the strong people like lift
Yeah, I mean,
them
you're
and,
in a junkyard.
like,
You can
build-
definitely find pieces of scrap and debris to pile up if you wish. It just takes time.
Yeah, I mean, does that seem reasonable to everyone?
Yeah.
I just don't want to have an unprotected side. I feel like that's
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, that makes sense. We can also have people walk, but
yeah.
Yeah, you guys can
Charlie's
sleep in
afraid of the
shifts.
forest.
Yeah, let's
You're
sleep
afraid of
in
everything.
shifts.
Okay.
Charlie just fought a horrific creature to the death.
All right, who takes the first shift?
We'll take the first shift.
Rell takes the first shift. All right, everyone. If you wish to have
Sure.
RP before you sleep, now is the time.
All right, hold on. We gotta flirt. Shit.
This isn't Baldur's Gate, all right.
Okay. I kept rambling about it, but let me burn my healing before I go to sleep.
Charlie was
Well-
healed by the creatures of the forest.
That's good for you, Charlie.
Laughter dances in my mind.
Go to bed.
Okay.
Child. You've had a long day.
Okay, I'll use Charlie. Seems like the least damaged. Maybe I'll burn 2 on Rell, 2 on Guy, and then 1 on Charlie. So I'm just
Whoa.
like while if we're doing any role play, I'm just walking around and using my water hands to like heal people up.
Okay.
The creatures laughed and sang. But Charlie couldn't understand the words.
Are you
What-
good? Like,
what are you talking about?
Charlie will be okay in the morning.
Will Charlie be okay in the morning?
Relatively.
You did a good job during that combat. I just wanted to say I didn't see that ambush of those plushy things, and you dealt with it immediately. That was. I just have to say I didn't think a lot of your combat abilities until right now, and I'm saying You're really good.
Yeah, I thought you were kind of holding out when we were fighting the big centipede, but you really were saving it for those plushies because you really did a number on them.
Yeah.
Charlie is strong.
Charlie is strong. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're freaky but useful.
Please stop talking before you hurt my feelings.
You're dangerous.
Well,
I know it's coming.
Is it offensive to be called a freak? Is that not PC?
I've been called a freak many times. I think it's good.
Charlie knows that when you keep talking, it ends up hurting Charlie's feelings usually.
Sorry.
Oh.
Then why stay?
Ooh.
Whoa. No, we need him.
Yeah, used to it.
I mean, do we?
You get used to it.
We do. What if more plushies attack us?
Oh, true. Yeah. No. He really got him.
Well, this was fun, everyone.
No.
I feel like
Life's
we're
been miserable ever since I met you.
I mean, hey, listen, Rell, do you really think you could have taken that guy by yourself?
Not you, guy. You performed well.
Exactly. See, where you shot him in the face, I punched him in the face. We
Your
both
drop kick was
brought you
excellent.
back to life.
We both got down and brought back flow. Charlie had the ad clear. It's fine.
Rell shot Charlie at one point.
What?
What?
But it
you
felt
almost
good.
pointed that gun at me for a little bit.
But I did not shoot you.
Yeah, no, you're good at hunting.
You shot Charlie. We're just gonna kind of gloss over that.
You guys have any
You're an animal.
dreams?
Charlie's not an animal. Take that back.
No.
That was too harsh for the dark hours.
We're just chilling.
I told you to go to bed. You wouldn't have heard it if you'd listened to me.
But no one else has gone to bed yet.
I didn't tell them to go to bed.
We're great.
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna go to bed before you tell me to, and I'd lie down immediately and roll over.
Oh my.
Yeah, Charlie's also gonna go to bed.
I finished healing Rell up. I'm like, yeah, be sure to wake us if anything crazy happens.
I will, probably.
Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay. Rell, roll me a perception check to see how your shift goes.
Oh my god, it's gonna go so well. Watch this. I've rolled
This
so
guy,
well today.
This guy, Perception's his middle name.
Rell passes out after a long and hard fight. Almost as soon as Flo says goodnight,
awesome.
Rell says goodnight, and then he goes to his post, falls asleep standing up.
What a fucking hunter!
That is how your shift goes. Who takes the next shift?
Well, doesn't that mean that Rell's not awake to wake everyone else up or wake the next shift up?
That's true.
I'm gonna play it mechanically.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say that the next shift, someone wakes up, is like, it's been a while. What time is it?
Me and
oh
Guy
my
are
God.
so used to sleeping in shifts, like our circadian rhythm will just wake us up.
Yeah.
Okay. So of the two of you,
I can take Nick's shift because when I fell asleep, I just did it right there. I did not get comfy at all. So I just kind of wake up. I'm like,
All right. So yeah, you see Rell asleep, standing up.
This is a perfect time. Wait, no, it isn't. Shit. I'm gonna try and like push him over. Not like
You gonna
push
cow
him over.
tip him?
A little bit. I'm gonna lie him down.
Oh, okay.
It can't be comfy. Standing up, sleeping.
Rell, what is your passive perception?
My passive perception.
It should be on the far left of the sheet at the bottom.
The bottom.
On the main page.
Oh, wait. 15.
15. Guy, roll a sleight of hand check. You have to beat a 15, or you're gonna wake him up.
Ooh, what is my sleight of hand? +3. Holy shit!
Hey,
We're master thieves.
18.
like rocking a baby to sleep. You set him down with a rock pillow, and he is out like a light.
Okay, I'm now gonna roll a 1d20 just to flip a coin.
Okay.
If it's above 10, it's Charlie.
What?
It's
Okay.
Charlie.
What are you doing?
Okay.
What are you
I'm
doing?
going to take a cup of water and put his hand in it while he's sleeping.
I assume it's a warm cup of water because you're made of fire. Okay. Roll me a con save, Charlie.
I have like he takes like one of the waters off of my belt, and I completely feel it, but I'm
Your
like, oh, he's
bladder
doing
is
that again.
fucking empty. Nothing happens.
Oh.
Nothing
Damn it.
happens.
Charlie rolls over.
Monstrous.
Shit. Okay, I actually go do my watch now.
All right, guy, roll me a perception.
It just smells like pee during your watch.
Wait, no, I didn't pee, right?
No, yeah, no,
No, he didn't pee.
you had no pee in you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
All right, 14. Guy, your shift goes pretty uneventfully. You see just like figures kind of walking in the distance. You can't tell if they're human or not. They're just kind of like tall and waddling around. The sky's relatively clear. Generally, like the crazy weather events that tend to happen during the day with the radiation from the sun exacerbating air currents. So you actually have a clear view of the night sky tonight.
It's ugly here. Yeah.
You
Can't wait to leave.
Yeah, you look up in the night sky and you see the light from one of the space elevators just kind of like launch itself upwards into the stratosphere.
What's that like? Oh. I'm like bored, so I take like anything around and like heat it up until it looks like a glowing, and then I wait for it to stop glowing, and then I do it again. And that's what I did.
All right.
Like sitting, burning matches. Like.
All right, that is your shift. Uneventful. Who's next?
I think I probably take next.
All right, Flo.
Okay. Yeah, I wake up. I probably see Guy like getting ready for bed whenever, or Guy probably wakes me up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I get up. I notice the cup of water, and I'm like, it didn't work.
I don't think he pisses. Whatever he is.
Figures.
Good
I'll
point.
try Rell.
That's a good point. I don't think Charlie pisses.
I don't know if he
Charlie
does.
definitely does. Charlie's still a creature. He's still, like,
He's
Charlie
a
still
creature,
eats.
all right.
I don't think he pisses, man. It's my theory.
Charlie's body
The
functions
space boy.
somewhat normally.
Okay.
I mean, have we seen him eat so far? I don't know. Okay, yeah. I get up. What's the rule to put Rell's hand in a cup of water?
I'm gonna say Rell, just make a con save.
Okay.
Con save, you said?
Con save, yes.
We are not good enough friends for you to be doing this.
You will get shot in the face.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up to a gunshot in a second.
Yep, I'm gonna say.
God damn it.
Yep, he saves. Rell also does not need to piss.
He
No.
pisses. Goddamn.
None of these dudes piss.
I'm trying to
Just
party with
dehydrated.
What's going on? I contemplate pouring water on the dodecahedron, but decide against it.
Oh my.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna set up watch.
All right, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna say that you didn't have to make a campfire for the night because the dodecahedron gives off enough intermittent heat.
I kind of was thinking that like it's
It just pulses like.
What color is it?
When it is hot, it glows a like warm orange, and then when it gets cold, it becomes a deep icy blue.
Ooh, that's cool.
And
I'm
you
feeling
see,
that.
yeah, you see little etches of like symbols all along its exterior, just kind of glow these colors. You don't know what these words say, nor have any of you kind of like gone and investigated them. On a 12, also uneventful night. You also spot these like strange creatures moving on the horizon. It's too dark to tell if they're humanoid or not. You also spot the purple-eyed dark figure again.
I look away.
It just teleports away.
No. I get my water ready so that if if it comes nearby. Let's see real. Yeah. No, I like sketch a little. I get my like watercolors. And I like I make a little painting using like blues and oranges because I'm inspired by the light of the dodecahedron.
What do you call it? What do you name it when it's done? Roll me
What do
performance.
I name the painting?
Yeah, roll me performance to see how it looks.
Okay. 14.
It's not your best work, but it could go up in an art
Alright.
museum.
Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think I paint Charlie just like lying by the light of the dodecahedron using like just blues and oranges.
What do you title it?
I don't title my works, but it would probably be called Charlie if I did.
Aww.
What?
That's what it's of.
Alright. Alright, so that is your
yeah.
shift. Charlie. How do you wake up Charlie? Or do you just go to bed and hope Charlie wakes up?
No, I would definitely wake someone up before I go to bed. Yeah, I kind of gently tap him. I'm like, good morning.
Morning.
Okay, you got last shift, kid. Keep your eyes out, okay?
Okay. Hey, Flo.
Yeah?
Did Charlie do a good job with the meteors and getting the monster to stop attacking everybody?
Yeah, that was really good. I mean, they were almost gonna eat it back there. Like, he really did a good job.
Well, why doesn't anyone say so?
Me and Guy said it like a bunch of times.
Yeah, but that was about killing the happy creatures.
Well, I mean, we're splitting hairs here, kid. Like, I don't know what
That felt like when you say something nice, but to try and say something mean.
Why does it matter so much if we say if you did a good job or not?
Well, Charlie has a hard time telling.
I mean, did you want to distract it and protect the rest of us?
Yeah.
And did you succeed?
Yeah.
Well, then you did a good job. You can just tell yourself that. You don't have to wait for us.
Okay.
Yeah. If you sit around waiting for someone else to tell you whether you did a good job or not every time, like, you know, you can wind up with like the wrong kind of people. You don't want to take my opinion or Guy's opinion. We're scumbags. Like,
Wow.
and you don't want to listen to like that guy. Like he's a hard ass. Like that's not what you want to use to validate yourself, right?
Charlie's never thought about it this way.
Yeah, you have a good heart. Like you can just follow your own judgment.
Charlie's gonna watch camp now.
Okay. Except if you ever go against me, don't do that.
Noted.
Okay. Have a good one. And I curl up to go to sleep near Guy.
Good night, Flo.
Good night.
Alright. Charlie, give me a perception check to see how your shift goes.
Will do. I'm gonna spend a lot of it looking at the moon.
Ah. On a 10?
Too much, in fact.
Yeah, you're gazing up at the moon. It is a gorgeous like waxing gibbous. You feel very like comforted by its presence. As a matter of fact, you feel like another individual is like sitting there with you.
Charlie would rather be somewhere else. I bet the moon is cool.
It's not what it's all cracked up to be, kid.
Who's talking?
You glance around, and you see like about 10 feet away from the entrance of the cathedral is what looks like to be a merchant stand. It is like dimly lit with some like scented candles. It's as soon as you notice it, you smell the scented candles. It's not what it's all cracked up to be, kid. Believe me.
Who are you?
It's very dimly lit. You can't really tell until you like squint your eyes. It appears to be someone wearing a business suit, but it's not exactly well fitted. It seems to be he's wearing it over something else. He's got really big, like thick gloves, really big, hefty boots on, and like this suit is just barely hanging on over whatever he's wearing underneath. On top of his head, he's got this big bowl around his head. It looks like an astronaut suit.
Okay. Just how do I feel about him being real? Just throwing that out there.
Are you asking me?
I can do a check if you'd like, but do I think this is like a tangible being?
I'd say that's up to roleplay. Like that's up to you as a player.
Well, okay. Well, here's
how
my
do you
reasoning.
think Charlie thinks?
Well, Charlie's a little freaked out because of previous encounters in these woods. So Charlie's going to speak to the creature or to the merchant. You're not going to hurt Charlie or any of Charlie's companions, are you?
Oh.
And Charlie's going to gesture with his hand, like to the people sleeping. And as he points at Rell, I'm going to cast Whisper.
Hey, what do you say?
Oh my god.
I say, don't give it away, but you should probably have your gun ready. There's someone in camp.
Rell, you do not hear this.
Okay. Great.
Rell is dreaming that one song. Get it away, get it away, get it away now.
Why?
It's got earworm, dude. Oh my god.
Because you said don't give it away. I'm like, oh shit.
I see.
I'm also gonna dream about that.
It's a contagious dream.
Charlie's gonna approach the merchant.
I will say when you
Rell
cast Whisper,
back.
When you cast Whisper, you can tell that it doesn't connect. Like you get that that noise, like where it's just a disconnected call on the other end.
Are you real, astronaut man?
Oh, Charlie, are any of us real?
Charlie's real.
Are you?
Real enough.
Then I'm real, I guess. Want some crack?
Like candy?
Want some fucking heroin?
Oh.
Some cocaine?
Drugs don't really work on Charlie. The wizards tried to give Charlie drugs and they just don't work.
No. This is different, man.
Oh. Okay.
Want some crack?
Okay.
Do you approach his stand? He hasn't turned to look at you.
Charlie, no.
I approach the crack stand.
As you come to the stand, you come around the front, and as you walk closer, you see you couldn't see it from the angle you were at, but when you look at it from a certain angle, there are walls. It looks like the interior of a shop. As soon as you get closer, you turn around and suddenly you're indoors. In this little wooden hut. There's a door behind you. Very warm, very cozy. There's a fireplace crackling. Got some scented candles in the room. It is not stinky. It smells like you're no longer in the Junklands.
Can I just make a wisdom saving throw just to see if I can tell what's going on?
Sure.
I'm gonna do that. Charlie's brain don't work that good, but it works a little good. It's real?
This is real.
Why didn't message work? Okay, Charlie's gonna approach the drug merchant.
You look at the helmet and it's like reflective, so you can't exactly see in. What can I do for you, Charlie? What can I hook you up with? We got crack, we got cocaine, we got heroin, we got opioids, we got some of that devil's lettuce. Makes you feel real good.
Can Charlie know your name?
Sure. I'm Henry.
Hi, Henry.
He reaches out a hand to shake your hand. And at first you thought they were gloves, but they seem to be in the shape of like the ends of a wingtips. But they are still like covered in astronauts like insulation, so it's very thick, meaty like wingtips.
I'll shake his hand.
All right, you shake his hand. Pleasure to meet you finally in person, Charlie. Been a big fan.
Charlie was told one time that once you know someone's name, you can be friends with them.
Oh yeah? Who told you that?
Charlie like scrunches up his face. Don't know. Someone kind.
Wouldn't be your dad, would it?
Charlie doesn't have a dad. Or a
Sure you
mom.
Sure you do. I've seen him. They're doing well, by the way. They're doing real well.
Charlie's squinting.
Oh, your sister just got her report. Wow. Oh my god, I need to stop taking drugs, man. It's fucking up my brain.
Are you having a stroke, astronaut Henry?
You see, as he's like breathing in, he like flips up his visor, and underneath is the head of a goose. Look.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I just need that air. Oh, that smells good. Okay. Yeah, your sister just got her report card back. She got straight A's.
This is a dream, isn't it?
Oh, here's your crack, by the way. He hands you a crack pipe.
Charlie takes it.
Does Charlie know how to smoke it?
No, Charlie's spent a lot of time with the wizards.
Okay.
Who are a rough bunch of people.
Right,
Charlie's going to try and pretend to smoke it without actually smoking it.
Okay, roll me deception.
You got it.
Okay, yeah, 27. Yeah, you successfully know how to fake smoking.
Charlie's seen this stuff a lot.
Yeah, I bet. How you doing, Charlie? Fancy seeing you here. We don't get a lot of people around here.
Where is here?
Oh, this is my panic room.
For panicking for what?
All the time.
Charlie panics sometimes. Yeah. You're panicking all the time.
Oh, perpetually.
Does the crack help?
You ever been locked in a room by yourself before? With rats?
Yeah. They like to chew.
No, they don't like to chew. They just like to squeak.
Oh.
They were supposed to be my wingmen, but yeah, they didn't get very good training.
Can I discern anything from Henry's like astronaut outfit?
Yeah. What would you like to know?
I'm just trying to place like an organization or anything, like just time period even.
Roll me history.
Will do. Charlie's really bad at that.
12. You see a logo that says NASA with a red, white, and blue flag.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Astronaut Henry, are we gonna see
Just
each other
call me
again?
Henry, Charlie.
Mr. Henry, is Charlie gonna see you again, or are you gonna leave Charlie?
I've always been with you, Charlie. I've been keeping my eye on you.
Charlie doesn't know what that means.
Well, I can see all of us. Every one of us. I was the first one, you know. Went up there, it was a sight to behold. It was an incredible sight. It was vast knowledge, everything you could have ever wanted, but it was such loneliness. It creeps into your soul. It makes you yearn for other people, and all that you can see is just home and the moon. You know what I mean, Charlie?
Charlie,
I can see all of us, all the time. I've been
Charlie
here since
likes-
the start, and I've seen how your story ends.
Charlie doesn't really get it, but
You're a good kid, Charlie.
thank you. How about this? Charlie's gonna shapeshift into Henry.
When you do so, you're you can get the head, but
Yeah,
when you
sure.
try and do the body, your body just can't figure it out, and it stays your Charlie body.
Well, I'll stick to just turning into the uniform or having my clothing
Okay.
turn to the uniform.
Sure.
Now there are two Henrys. Now Henry doesn't have to be alone, and
Oh,
Charlie doesn't have to be Charlie.
No. You're Charlie. Keep being that way. You're our last hope, Charlie.
Who's last hope?
You're the only one that they haven't forgotten. The rest of the world, they forgot all about us. They've moved on.
Charlie doesn't really get it. What? Why do you keep talking in riddles?
Hey, you want some crack?
You already gave Charlie crack.
You want some
It
heroin?
was good, thank you. No, thank you.
Marijuana.
Charlie doesn't think you pronounced that right, but no, thank you.
Look, Charlie. You don't know what it's like. Gotta go.
What is like?
Gotta go up there.
The moon?
Gotta go up there.
The
Our
moon.
Last hope. You're our last hope, Charlie. Gotta go up there. I couldn't make it.
Up where?
I was the
up
first one. I
where?
couldn't make it. They left me. They left me.
What are you saying?
They left me
Go
for
to the
dead.
moon? Why would I want to go to the moon, but I don't.
You gotta get up there, Charlie. If you can't get up there, none of us can.
None of who?
They're gonna forget.
Charlie's.
They're gonna forget me. They're gonna forget you. When they forget you, there's no more of us. You have to get up there, Charlie. He walks towards you. His body phases through the front desk where he's sitting, and he like grabs you by the shoulder. You have to get up there, Charlie. You're our last hope. He's like shaking you. Go home, Charlie. Go. He lifts you up over his shoulder. He's gonna throw you home, and then you wake up.
Charlie's gonna start crying.
From our perspective, does he just wake up crying?
Yeah. All
Or
of
is this-
you
is this
wake
the
up
end
to
of the
this
ship?
noise. All of you wake up to this noise.
I want to
still
say
a
I want to
goose.
say I was like up like frying like eggs on like a pan on the dodecahedron, and he's just like he just like wakes up screaming. I'm like, whoa!
Here's a question for you. Am I still a goose?
No.
Aw.
I think that's a good place
Char-
to end it. Unless you guys have
Okay.
other burning RP.
I have many burning questions.
We could address that off the stream.
Yeah, could you explain everything that just happened? in
Absolutely.
extreme detail?
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We are at the 3-hour mark. That is a good place to stop. We went over time last time, but we are ending on time this time. Good session, everybody. You guys
Yay.
killed a monster.
Yeah.
Got his ass. Got his ass.
Yeah.
Excellent job.
But yeah, join us again in, I assume, 2 weeks. But yeah, we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Love you.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
I love you. Bye.